Hello, beautiful beings. How are you all doing today? I came down to two choices, Elden Ring or WoW. And considering we still have Twitch drops, I kind of wanted to use the rest of the month to get people their drops if they haven't done it already. And I'm kind of really tired from yesterday because you guys caused chaos. So I don't know if I have the brain for Elden Ring today. But that being said, we will be back to our regular schedule of other games and not just WoW as of next month. So why the heck not? Also, I feel like doing some lore walking with the lovely Joe. So why the heck not, man? Why the heck not? It's like, I haven't finished them. There's toys to get and other stuff to get. So like, why not? Why not? How are we? We chaos never. No, never. Also, I did some more editing yesterday and today. It's gonna be very hard for you guys to see, but like, look at the collar. We added some skulls to the collar as well. And now we have studs and earrings in the fox ears. My skull clippy is back. And then I tweaked the purple just a smidge. It was a little too bright for my liking. I'm good there, and I'm really happy with it. Yeah. I'm innocent. You're not fucking innocent, Panza. Don't lie to my chat, okay? Do not lie to my chat. That's rude. We do not know the meaning of chaos. Oh no, every single one of you have the middle name Chaos. I love and appreciate it. Appreciate it all. I do. But there's no denying it. You're all chaos. And that's okay. Did I chaos yesterday? You did. You just did it sneakily, so you thought I wouldn't yell at you. You sent me money directly instead of doing it through stream. And now he's gonna chaos today. Pedro, 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 Pedro. How you doing, beautiful bean? We're dance partying. Hold on. Pedro, 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 Pedro. Do do do. Okay. Yeah, Pedro. Pedro, 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 Pedro. So this is the lovely guy we're gonna be chilling with today. He's named Lorewalker Cho. He's from Pandaria, and he pretty much tells the history of WoW. I will admit I'm a little fuzzy on certain parts of WoW lore, so like this is a good way for me to catch up. Oh my lord. Alright, I see how it's gonna be today. Painters, I say, yeah, painters. Ah! No dancer again, really? Huh. I fixed. Oh, I know what I did. I restarted. No, hold on. I know what happened. StreamerBot is not. Well, Streamlabs is NAS. So every time I restart Streamlabs, I have to go in and manually reselect StreamerBot from a list. I had problems where things broke, and I had to restart StreamerBot and not StreamerBot, Streamlabs, and I forgot to reconnect stupid StreamerBot. Fixed. Feel free to refund yourself the points, Panza. Yeah, everything broke today. Like Twitch's alerts broke, and I had to reroute things and re-add things, and so double chill stream because stream stuff itself is stressing me out. Finish get my Sparkle Dragon? Fuck yes, Meg. Congrats on your Sparkle Dragon. So for context, for those that don't know what we're talking about, still no sound? Are you sure? Because it's coming through on my end. It's definitely there. It's just quiet? Huh. Why did StreamerBot get turned all the way down? Woohoo! Oh, that one was loud. I don't know what happened. I didn't change anything from yesterday, I swear. Could just be my game is loud. Can you still hear game? Wait, banning pets? What do you mean by banning pets? As in, like, I can't use my druid forms? Is that what you mean? That's so rude. Let's give this one another crack then. No animal form? That's just rude. Right. How's that? Good. Okay. So it's just finding. So I've had background music on for a while. I haven't been using game sounds, so it's like I think I broke my my sound balance again. Streamers, well, you have to wear the audio, the art, the promotion, the entertainment hats all at once. Excellent. Cool. All right. Well, no druid forms. Wait, does that mean can I still use Moonkin? Does this count? Because, like, technically this is the chicken, but I'm not a chicken. So it's technically still a shapeshift. Does it count? And I will condone it. You mean you'll allow it?
How does today find you?
It's like, are you also taking a well-deserved break? There's nothing like catching up on some reading in the fresh air with a great view. I am so with you there, Joe. But I would not mind some company. Would you care to hear a story? All right. So we're gonna do lore walking. We have 3 stories currently. We have Xalatath, which I have completed, but I'm happy to do again. We have the Ethereals, which are from TBC? Outlands was TBC, right? Yes. And then we have the Lich King, which is Wrath. And I have not done the Lich King or finished the Ethereals. So we're gonna go do the Ethereals. And there's like little toys that we earn by doing it. And obviously, I'm a collection whore, so I'm going to do them anyway. And I thought I'd take you guys with me. Because, well, so he's like, the Ethereals are enshrouded in mystery. We first encountered them in Outland, but that was not where they originated. Ironically, this is going, for the WoW players, this is going to tie into our next patch. Because obviously, we're going on an adventure. We are. We're going to do some stories with our lovely Lorewalker Cho. I'm being kidnapped? I mean, I can let you off the bus if you want. See, these are our Ethereals. They're really cool. So we talk to him, and he's actually going to send us on, like, mini quests to learn the lore as we go. We're going to learn a little bit hogtied on the Boomkin's bag. Lol. Yeah, you're coming with me. Get in the bag, chat. We're going on an adventure. I don't know. I'm sleep deprived and goblin today, so, like, bear with me. So these are the Ethereals. They're really cool. Honestly, the Outland zones were some of my favorites. So ironically, we have the Mana Forges, which are this whole thing is going to become relevant again in our next patch. Sleep deprived is a mood. I'm sorry, Bobbington. That stinking Sandman, man. That stinking Sandman. But because we're getting the Koresh patch, I believe it's the 8th of August. It's whatever the Wednesday is for that week, or Tuesday for you Americans. And then the season 3 starts the week after that. We're gonna get some backstory lore on the lovely Xalatath and more on the Ethereals. So like this bit, like refreshing on this bit is probably good for me before the new patch drops. But yeah. What do you know about Ethereals, Fleshling? You undoubtedly view us all in the same light, oblivious to the conflicts and struggles between the differing factions. Perhaps it is time for an introduction. I am Commander Amir of the Protectorate, also your only hope of resolving the infestation of both void creatures and Ethereum in this area. WoW revision homework? Yeah! So, like, back when I first started playing, let's just say, due to trauma and PTSD and stuff, my memory is not the best, and lore has unfortunately been one of those things, especially with ADHD. I just want to get the quest done. I'm not reading 99% of it. Like, half the time it's like, crap, what am I meant to be doing? I really should have read that quest. And it's a big problem of mine, and like I really do want to learn more WoW lore. So I figured this is a good way to do it, especially with, again, the patch coming up. Good timing. I remember the zones. I couldn't tell you jack and shit about half the quests though. Unless it was like a memorable quest and then I remember it. But most of the time I'm pretty bad with lore. Like, directly south of here, you will find the Ethereum staging grounds. The Ethereum are there preparing for something, hopefully an assault on Ultras. We can't take any chances, though, Druid. Break through their perimeter defenses and take out their training facility. Once you've located their soldiers and Captain Zovax, locate Ethereum Transponder Zeta and use it to establish contact with me to get the next set of orders. So now we have to go kill some things. Yeah, brush up homework. There's not really much I can do until patch drops unless I, like, want to do other things, and, like, again, I need to brush up on my lore anyway. We're gonna murder some dudes. Plus, we get some murdering in between. So, like, it's not too heavy on the reading. Boop. And a boop. Just grab a whole heap of these. And honestly, I think everybody's already done them, so, like, the area is nice and quiet, so I don't have to really fight anybody for mobs or anything. Because back when Lorewalking first dropped, it was super busy out here. Homework and murder, yeah! Homework with a side of murder is a treat. Yeah, we don't need to interrupt these. They're actually, maybe we do. They actually kind of hurt a little bit more than I thought they would. Time to get naked! Oh, okay, hold on. Getting naked. Now, I might actually have to pay attention to my interrupts. Oh, lordy. Okay. Oh, okay. The Nakey is not fun. Thank you, Scrub. Self-heals. Whee. I like that they've updated some of the animations, too. Or, like, I know Resto Druid's getting a lot of updates. You can also tell this is one of the older areas in WoW just because of like the textures and the graphics. It is still super pretty though. So these little bubbles are gonna come are gonna be important in the next patch because we're getting basically an entire zone in one of these bubbles. Yeah, these guys are gonna be our focus. I did nothing wrong. No, you didn't. I've been catching on lore myself, but for Warhammer Darktide, I missed a lot of lore. See, the Warhammer lore kind of intrigues me. I have a lot of friends into it, so I pick up tidbits here and there. But the thing that did get me is there was it was a mini series that was basically did like little snippets of like games and stuff. I can't think of what it was called. Guy knows what I'm talking about, but there was a Warhammer one, and honestly, that made me want to actually play Warhammer. I was like, oh, that's really cool. I can't think of what it was called, though. It'll bug me now. It's fine. So we're gonna get... Hey, Hannah. Yes. I am suspicious, but yes. Oh, no, I'm gonna die. Ah! The lack of clothing is gonna kill me. Nope, we're good. Aw, don't lick the streamer. That's rude. Why are we licking the Nekomancer? Oh, no, not you too. Why are we licking the Nekomancer? I'm not a lollipop. I don't taste good just because you lick me. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. Mwahaha. You can mwahaha all you like. I'm meant to be killing shock troopers. This guy. Like, no, stop licking the streamer. What am I gonna do with you, bunch? Oh, I might actually die. No die. No die. Ooh, a 30% chance. Nice try. Nice try. How long have we got left on that timer? I'm gonna put my armor back on. Hey, Swiffles, how you doing? Are you spraying me or are you spraying them? Give or take a minute? Okay, that's not too bad. Hopefully dots will take them out and I can just spam heals to keep myself alive. I drank too much of the EP juice. Oh no! Hey Zambi! How you doing, beautiful bean? I'm spraying them. Excellent. Spray away, Swiffle. Spray away. Aw, look at the EP Boppington. Oh, I feel that. I feel that. No, no, no. The potions. Making me use my potions on baby quests. How dare. Okay. At least the murder is complete for the moment. Hopefully we can not die before I'm allowed to put my armor back on. Well, thanks for the spray, good and wet. You would enjoy that. You would enjoy that. Looking around you, look around you, Fleshling. Very close to the transponder should be an Ethereum data cell. Locate that data cell, open it, and retrieve the contents. Bring it back to this transponder at once. Alright, we have to go hunting for some things. Do some little healy heals. Here you go. Since you made me take my armor off, have some night elf butt. Wait. Nakey elf. I've not done anything, I just got here. Yeah, you leave Swiffles alone. Oh, okay, they're back to licking me. Yay! Put my clothes back on. Whip. Quip! I'm naked! Just to cool you off, it's warm in the UK. I mean, this is true.
Interrupt.
Much better. See, look how much of a difference my clothing makes. You tell me to take it off. Doing good, back in neck hurts. I guess it comes from watching a lot of black metal bands. Ah, doing all the headbanging. Nice. Who'd you see? Thank you for the costume, Doc. Oh, and the plushie. We got Velvet and we're a shark. Jump, jump. Oh. They're using relays to transfer information around the staging grounds. There is only one way for you to see these relays and extract the information they hold. Unfortunately, doing so may cause you irreparable brain damage. Oh boy. If you're still interested, you'll need to slay Ethereum here at the staging grounds and take their essences. Once you have an essence, drink it down. It'll temporarily allow you to see an Ethereum relay, giving me enough time to destroy a relay and extract its information. Why am I the one risking brain damage for this quest exactly? Why? You're an ethereal. Like, why can't you do it and save my brain cells? I should be getting paid more than a couple of gold for this quest if that's the case. Clothes are uncomfy. Clothes are always uncomfy. Unfortunately, it is cold, so I need to keep those on to stay warm and not get sick. Then otherwise I have to cancel streams, and nobody wants that. Tasty brain cells? Yeah, but I'd like to keep my brain cells, like, non-liquefied and in my brain. They honestly deserve to be... I deserve hazard pay for this. Right? Right? Ooh. Drink the thing. And kill the nice little wormies that have just popped up. Are they brainworms? Hazard pay should be required? Exactly. I don't know if they have hazard pay on Azeroth. Honestly, considering the amount of times our characters have, like, saved the world, we definitely need a pay raise. Alright. Back to him we go. It's getting denied? Yeah, it is. Actually, I spent a good chunk of mine. We will raise enough amounts again soon. Right, so we've recovered the data. So the Protectorate's reason for existence is now fully realized. The Ethereum are not here to hunt Dimensius. They're here to become the Void. Ooh. They're manipulating the Void energy at this Maniforge to bond their own energy into a creature known as a Nexus Stalker. They're undoubtedly using a Proto-Accelerator to complete the transformation. Hey, Viking, how you doing? No hazard pay? I go. Exactly! But, like, I don't think we get a choice. I think it's either accept the quest or, like, have our Titan die. Because technically our planet, so Azeroth, is a Titan. It is a construct. It is live. And I guess our aim is to make sure that Azeroth doesn't go bye-bye and doesn't get turned bad. And so, like, we kind of don't get a choice if we want to keep living, you know? Now, Demencius is an important name. Demencius is our big bad in the next patch. He is the big bad in the Maniforge... What is it? Maniforge? Omega? I think is the raid. Coming up in the Crash patch. So again, ties in very nicely with what's coming up next month. How does that affect me? I mean, that is a good point. But like we're getting a whole 8 gold and 64 silver for this quest. 8 gold! That's it. Not too bad, gotta work? Oh, I'm sorry, Viking. Can we at least entertain you for a little bit until you have to go to work? Does that make it a little bit better? Keep him protected. He'll not fight back if enemies attack him, as he's only a holographic image, but the image can be destroyed. Escort the proc... Ah, that's why he can't do it, because it's a hologram. Like, it's a holograph. He's not actually here, the bastard. Making walking on a bit morally complicated. This is true. You being here helps. I'm glad, Viking. Thank you for saying that. Oh, say hi, guy. Tad loud? Okay, so now it's too loud. Okay, let's turn down Pedro. I am a dwarf and digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Alright. Oh, right. Where'd my dude go? Oh no, I was meant to be paying attention. I lost him. Buddy? Can we hustle? Also, if Guy sticks around too long, you bully him back to bed, okay, chat? He should be resting. Oh, to sabotage. Sabotage? What am I sabotaging? Exactly. Oh, okay. I just stand there and we get our quest done. That's fine. I have in my possession another disruptor, one capable of... Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Hi, Allie. In my possession, another disruptor, one capable of destroying the 3 conduits that... Oh, sir, I was reading that. Capable of destroying the conduits that surround Saladar. Once the conduits are destroyed, Saladar's protective force fields will be down. For this act, he will strike at you with a ferocity you've never witnessed before. If you're willing to rid the world of Saladar, I will give you the disruptor. Well, at least they give me 70 gold for this quest instead of the measly 8 we got for the one previously. Yeah, no reading. How dare I? It's not like we're doing this for the lore or anything. How are you? I'm not too bad. How about yourself? How's your weekend going? We're gonna sneak into the back. Sneaky, 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 sneak. Gonna kill all of these guys so we can destroy these big 2B things. Boop. Disrupt this one. Streaker! Streaker, streaker! When I pull the drinks out of the fridge and just lay in it? Is it that hot today? Well, actually, what is the temp today? How much are you dying? So I can't imagine that would be the comfiest to lay on. I'm at work on break. Ah! Okay, well, how's work going then? Guy, this is positive aggression here, but for your own benefit, go to sleep, you majestic mother fluff all over your face. What Viking said. What Viking said. Actually, he has a headache, so we may not be able to sleep. So, like, let's keep the chaos to a minimum. We don't make his headache worse. It's not hot, just tired and I feel hot. Aww. I hate feeling hot. It's sticky and itchy and makes me sluggish and bleh. Alright, buddy. Defenses are down. Let's beef. Imagine if we could be these forms. How cool would that be? Oh, he got big. Sir? Why so large? Are you large and in George? Could be better? That sounds like work. Hopefully you don't have too much left. And then you can be free. Alright, we're gonna sneak back through because why fight things if we don't have to, right? Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Also, I can lay down on just about anything. Hard surface is better than soft. More power to you, Bobbington. I definitely can't. Me and the floor have beef. I like floor time, but I can't do a lot of floor time because the floor hurts. So we have this little thing called the Traveler's Log. You probably saw the bar. Completing things adds points, and then we get little shiny coins, and then we get to go buy goodies for free from the trading post. Including some really cool looking mounts. I have obviously completed this month's. We'll have a new one here soon in a couple of days. Now we're sitting on the bench with Cho again. Which just proves that, you know, we're in a little dream statey thing going on here. The Nelf do neat leg crosses? Look how polite they are. That's so cute. Okay. So tell me about Demencius. Could easily lock up the shop and just lay down. That would be very tempting. An hour and a half to go? That's not too bad, Allie. Not too bad. Bench time. I loved this in Holiday. I love bench time. Honestly, Cho is adorable. I loved Cho from Mr. Pandaria. I have the Loremaster title, so like I have done like all of the quests, like all of the main story quests for every expansion. Could I remember most of it? No, but I have done them. And so like I'm trying to be better about lore. So we've got atop Maniforge Ultras lies the tear in the nether that Void Lord Demencius came through. That tear provides Demencius with a link to the void, rendering him immune to physical harm. If we can get a lock on the conduit that Demencius is using to keep himself phased out of this plane of existence, we can destroy it and then destroy Demencius. To do this, we're going to first need you to collect fragments of Demencius from the void creatures that he sends out to do his dirty work. 71% EP? That's a lot of EP. I think you definitely do need to have a schnoozle. Hopefully when you get home from work, you can have all the rest. Do all the self-care. 14% for Swiffles. I feel like that number's also a lie. Gotta go see you tomorrow. Have a good day, Allie.
Interrupt.
Lies? Yeah, I figured that was lies, Swiffles. Ooh, 96% gobber. That one I believe. That one I believe. What am I? Hold on. Where's me? 81% gobber? Could be better. 53% caffeinated. I am only on my second iced coffee, so maybe on that one. I do, however, have energy drinks coming, and we ordered the Frack controller, and I got 2 games. So we got Liza P and Final Fantasy 16? 16? I can Roman numeral. Many thanks to the lovely Antan and the lovely Panzer. Legit number. Haven't had a coffee or anything. Are you okay, Scrub? Are you feeling okay? Do we need to call you in some help? Because that doesn't sound right. Hey, Daryl, how you doing? Thank you for the 5-stream streak. What do you want for... Yeah, that's definitely a lie there. Scrub. Definitely get some coffee. Get the caffeine. Where are all my little shadow dudes? Why are they all hiding from me? Fellas, I need more of you to murder. And of course, our music has stopped, so I'm sorry for the absolute start quiet there. Yay for new games? Yeah! I managed to snag both of them on sale, so like, instead of paying $100 for one of those, I got both of those for that price. Yay! funky freaking AAA games being a fortune AAA gays. Wow, actually, what would a AAA gay be? Would that be like my AAA battery joke where it's anxiety, autism, and ADHD, but they're also gay on top? Because then I would be a AAA gay. You quiet? Me quiet? No, I said the game is quiet. Like, the music is quiet now. Nobody in my life has ever described... Actually, that's a lie. One of my new neighbors, she's like, you're a quiet one, aren't you? And I'm like, nobody's ever used that to describe me, ever. But okay. Yeah, AAA gays. Getting something to eat first, or getting some coffee after that. That probably sounds like a far better plan than what I would do. I always go for the caffeine first and then eat. Surprised I still have a stomach lining at this point. Alright, Fleshling. I am Captain Sahid of the Protectorate, and these soldiers that stand by me are my Avengers. We await orders from the Fleshling who destroyed the Void Conduit. On that Fleshling's word, we will make our way up to Demencius's lair and wait for the word to make the final strike. Too long has it been. The Void Lord will soon face our combined might. And up to you too. Thank you for the mustache, Daryl. I mustache you a question, but I'll shave it for later. I am that Fleshling. Let's go. Charge. And they always move so damn slow, I swear. Mustache. Yeah, mustache. See the rainbow mustache under my nose? Dang, that was not a quiet one. How rude. Better out than in. We all toot.
Interrupt.
Everybody toots.
Interrupt.
Interrupt yourself, lady. Not me snarking at my accessibility tools, being like, hey, there's a thing you should probably kick. Nah. It's quests. We're fine. And then they run ahead without me. Like... Try the rainbow, taste the rainbow? What would a rainbow taste like? Oh, so nice try, Samby. You didn't quite get me with that one. Oh, he actually waited this time. Last time I did this, he was like, he ran ahead and went off without me. Alright, let's do this. Rainbow flavor? But what's rainbow flavor? Does it taste like what, like orange and lemon and grape and lime and stuff all smushed together? Or like, what does rainbow taste like? Have you seen the Skittles commercials? Not in a long ass time. Yours tastes like the soup from yesterday? Oh, because mustache? And mustache is the soup catches? Yeah. Sorry, that one was a dad joke and a half. Hopes and dreams? But what do hopes and dreams taste like? Like cotton candy? Because I envision cotton candy for some reason. Boop. And again, we killed Demencius once. And again...
Earlier, he trusted a fart.
Oh no.
And he pooped his pants.
Never trust a fart. Never, ever, ever trust a fart. That's dangerous business, man. Mine tastes like sperm and regret. Thanks, Daryl. Oh dear. He tried to do law homework and instead Chad's making me laugh over jokes. Fart jokes, nonetheless. Alright, for 1,000 years, all we've known as conflict, we've defended our people from the attacks of both void creatures and ethereal alike. Now, one of our most hated enemies lies dead, finally. I give you the thanks of 100 million ethereals, Fleshling. And yet you still call me Fleshling. Rude. I say they tasted burnt. I mean, that would be an interesting flavor profile. With Salhadar and Demencius defeated, it seemed the largest problems facing the ethereals had at last been solved. Neck chat. There's flavor. I will have a look at that one later. Always fart in an elevator 2 levels before you get out, and then let the next poor bastard walk straight into No, that's so mean, Daryl. Daryl, no. While the Protectorate of Outland may have stopped Dimensius and Salvador, the Ethereum remained, and as Salvador had wished, they continued to embrace the Void. Not just embrace it, become it, it twisted them into shadows of themselves, consumed with the pursuit of power. But there was one ethereal, Locust-Walker, that sought to harness the Void for more altruistic purposes. His history is entwined with an elf from our world, Illyria Windrunner. Ooh. Illyria is one of our main NPCs currently. She's trying to rescue a stolen item to basically stop it getting into the wrong hands and all of this other stuff. So, like, finding tie-ins that I previously hadn't remembered is really cool. I wonder if plants can taste rainbows? Huh. I mean, they eat sunlight, so, like, one would assume they could taste... Does it taste different? Now you've given me weird thoughts, Doc. I wonder if rainbow sunlight tastes different. Does it smell different? Or I let one rip in a supermarket aisle, then walk away fast. Daryl! But do plants have taste buds? I don't know. Alright, Brian Moss. Locust Walker taught me all I know about the Void, and he still has more to teach me. If he is here, then the Ethereal's presence only intrigues me further. I had thought him the only one of his kind, but now that I've seen another tangling with the Void... Come, we must play his game if we want to learn what he knows. He appears to have gone toward Umbra Hollows to the north. My plants have pretty smelly buds. Yes, they... Oh, I mean, the good ones do anyway, Daryl. Okay, so now we're in Legion. And we're up in Eridath. Like, we're jumping all over the place now. We're now, like, 3 expansions later from that first section. It's like, this way, I have something I want to show you, but we mustn't be seen. Follow. Alright. Who's got a smelly butt? Bud. Smelly bud. Like flower bud. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. They become Stinker, his dad. Oh my gosh. Explain yourself. It's such impatience. I believe you'll find the answers you seek on the other side. These pretty void portals we've been seeing a lot lately in quests. Boop. Into the void we go. And now we're going to sneaky around everything because we obviously don't want to be seen. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. And then we're gonna, plenty material for the harvest here. Let none of it go to waste. Ooh, what are they harvesting and why? Be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Right, show yourself. What was that? I sense a little disappointment. Was I really your best student? I will not give Locust Walker the satisfaction of disrupting our efforts. Capture him at all costs. Do what you like with the fleshling and her ally. They have no concern. Oh, rude. Who says I am of no concern? They're gonna underestimate me. I hope to find at least one promising soul on this rock. Wow. Not turned away from that path, you know why I resisted. Work is nearly complete. Soon of Argus will fall to darkness. Ruh-roh. I'm gonna sneak up this way. Need to finish what I started, Locust Walker. Can you, though, with your attachments? What are you talking about? There's chat behind me, which you guys can't see, but that's fine. Throwing shade. Illyria seems momentarily speechless. Think I understand what he was trying to show us. I feel a surge of power building ahead. They must be cultivating the void, calling it here. We need to stop them before they plunge this entire city into shadow. Find the source and cut it off by any means necessary. Lorewalker and I have unfinished business to attend to. Are they gonna beef? You use the term fair dinkum a lot. I personally don't, but like, plenty of Aussies do. As you've surely gathered by now, a certain subset of my people have tragically succumbed to the call of the void. I'd hoped to find more who possess the necessary strength of mind. I'm disappointed to find such an utter lack of resistance. Cannot be helped. To advance your cause and mine, we'll need to eradicate these weak... Wait, you're killing your own people? I mean, I guess that... Okay. We're going to murder his own kind, apparently. It's genocide time, I guess. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised in a game called, you know, World of Warcraft, but like, ouch, dude. Killing your own people like that. Tut tut tut. Sarah is pretty, though. It is very, very heavily void touched. Oop. And I like that we just go along with it without questioning anything. We're just like, yeah, sure, we'll go commit murder for you. Seems like there's a lot of war and not that much crochet. This is true. This is true. I mean, unless you're in the WoW Reddits, and then there's lots of really cute crochet. Boop. And a boop. Ta-da. Boop. Can't be worse than Bowser turning toads into bricks. I don't know. Some of WoW's lore is pretty fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. There are definitely some quests that make you question the writer's sanity a little bit. But again, you know, warring factions, rada. It has gotten a lot better, a little bit less cringy, for lack of a better word. But then again, that also depends on who you ask. Some people like it dark and gritty. Let's grab another gate. Murder. I mean, I feel for the ones that have been, like, overtaken by the void, but, like, killing them doesn't feel like the answer. Like, why would you not find a way to, like, free your people instead of just murdering them? Or is that just me? Like, think of all of the resources you're then spending killing your own kind, and you could save them and then turn them back to your side, and then, oh look, bigger army! But maybe that's logical sense. It's good to know we can share a common goal. Perhaps I'll find some use for your kind yet. Wow. I don't think I like the ethereals. Easy to just kill. I know, but like, it sucks. We buy time, but nothing more? Are you sure? After some consideration, I've decided to allow Illyria another opportunity to pursue her destiny. I suppose you want to know what that means, mortal. Lorewalker laughs. Meet us deep in the Shadow Guard camp ahead. My brother and I are preparing a summons that will provide adequate energy for Windrunner to begin again. Witness what happened when you harness the Void's power. Okay. Illyria's like, I will not be broken. Void tear? What void tear? There is no void tear. Oh, there it is. What say you? Show me the path. I'm ready to walk it. Right this way. Thank you so much, Dipping Sauce. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely weekend. Right. So now, they're summoning a big bad in this little void here. I guess we're gonna have to fight him in a minute. Can I take them out before they finish the summon? Because that would be cool. But no, of course it's not going to work like that. Mada. Good morning. Doing good. Just woke up and made a cup of coffee. How about you? Sounds wonderful. Ooh, can I have those wings? Want to buy those wings, please? How cool those are. Actually, even those shoulders and stuff would make some fantastic drip. I'm so energetic today. The bands from yesterday's festival were brilliant. I love that for you, Zambi. We love energetic days, especially when the dopamine hits are strong and it carries over for like some time. Heck yeah. I also have coffee. Thank you, Dippin. I've got iced coffee today. I'm a little bit sleepy from yesterday's celebratory plans, so we're just chill questing. Getting some lore walking done before we go back to normal games next week. Someone said wings. I take 6 with ranch. Not those kinds of wings. Those wings, actually. You're making me hungry, Daryl. Thanks. There's a car that's pulled up outside and it started bipping. Oh no! I hate that. I see the path clearly? Oh, okay. Illyria takes the heart into her hands. This is the next step. Thank you for bringing me to this point. What can I say except you're welcome? Was it a lot of fun yesterday then? But also nice just chilling with quests sometimes. It is. Honestly, I've enjoyed like playing a lot of WoW on stream this month. It's not something I had played like terribly too much of on stream, and it's now my most streamed game. And honestly, I'd like to do more of it as long as, you know, chat is okay with that. Maybe we do one WoW stream and then one something else every week is my aim. So that way I have one chiller stream and one chaos stream, because I know what you guys are like. We do want to finish Elden Ring, because we do still have the final boss of the DLC to finish. I also have about 4 or 5 little indies waiting in the wings to share with you guys. I do believe they're buried in the announcements somewhere if you want to go back for them. Chaos in how to stream? Heresy. No. I found some new and old bands that I've added to my Spotify playlist. Far Soft, Darkane, Sodas, and Frantic Amber. Ooh. Dark Funeral was the final band. I've heard of none of those, but they all sound intriguing. That's fun. WoW's such a great game, but fun is already set. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And honestly, there's so much to do in WoW. Like, you can quest, you can do delves, you can do mythics, or raids, or mount farming, or pets, or transmog, or so many goddamn things. Like, you never get bored, or at least I never get bored. But it's also my comfort game, so, you know. Chaos. Horsey? Wait, what chaos horse? Huh? Oh, we're back to looking the stream. Why? Why is that a thing today? Black metal bands and all of them are Swedish. That's really cool. I will have to look at some of those names later. Alright, back to our lovely bench time with the lovely Char. Look at him. For sure, gotta get back to it, but have to adjust and learn my new mouse I got yesterday. Ooh, it took me ages to learn my new mouse. I got one of the Steel Series MMO mice. And I have little hands, so it was like the one that I can actually use. And it took me so long to get used to my buttons. But now if I don't have them, it's weird. Frantic Amber was one of the best bands on the entire lineup. Always Lick. Back in the day, there was an online quiz called Black Metal Band Name or IKEA Furniture. Alright. Lorewalker's, Locust Walker's intentions do indeed seem to be good, although there are those that question both him and Illyria to this day. The ethereals are most fascinating indeed, but in my studies I have encountered another race of creatures who share many similarities with the ethereals. I feel we should speak of them as well, the brokers. They share a nomadic nature, a desire to collect rare and unusual antiquities, and a penchant for trade. Yet the brokers do not exist on Azeroth. Instead, they dwell in the Shadowlands, the lands of death. Got a Corsair mouse this time, a bit different from it normally. Yeah, I've seen good things about the Corsair ones. They're a little bit too big for my itty bitty little hands. Ooh, stretch. Neck is a little bit angy today. But the Corsair ones look nice. I hope you adjust to it quickly. Honestly, MMO mice are game changers, especially for WoW. I don't think I could go back to not having it. Ooh, 88%. Good job, Smeg. 3 successful catches. You're catching up to Bobbington. All right. I mean, IKEA has the funniest names. There's a closet called Hasvik, and if you say that out loud in German, it sounds like, oh. He lots of good stuff about them, but yeah, they're a bit big. Yeah, like I like I said, I have little lady hands. Back in the day, my favorite used to be like the Razor Naka Hex. It was I had like the 6 buttons in like the circle. It was tiny. It was perfect for my little hands, but they stopped making them. So I spent like a solid like 3 months looking at mice and researching all the sizes and trying to figure out what would be the best fit. And so far, the SteelSeries Aerox 9 has been my best one so far. Ah, Shadowlands. Such a pretty zone. I know, everyone's traumatized by it, but like, come on, aesthetically, it's gorgeous. Welcome, Lorewalker. Please avail yourself of our amenities, or as our gracious hosts might say, may the purpose be your way. Okay. Hold on, why am I doing the Alley Cat of Oribus? Oh, because it's law walking. Okay. Corsair, Mascot, M65. Nice. Oh, big ass. Yeah, big ass. Hey, Rins. Thank you so much. How you doing, beautiful bean? Alright, going this way. Look how pretty it is. Like, the zone is gorgeous. This is Oribus, the main, like, hub for Shadowlands. Like, look at all the patterns in the floors. Like, they went all out with the aesthetics for Shadowlands. Like, look at this place. Stained glass and everything everywhere. Little glowing glyphs. Obviously, trade. Got the Enclave, so you got your scrolls, and then there's obviously upstairs with the portals, but like, it's so pretty. Since I have pretty big hands, I recently changed from...
over here. Always lurking.
Have a good look. I'm off to find something to eat. Excellent. Have good nums. Are you guys hearing an echo at all with the sound alerts, or is that just my end? Because I'm hearing an echo, and I don't know why. Oh, no. Oh, actually, maybe I know why. Hold on. I don't think so. Excellent. Okay, so it's just my end. I think I know what broke. Windows updates have a tendency of breaking Streamlabs. Streamlabs? Streamlabs, even. Hold on. Let me test something real quick. Did you guys still hear the care package alert there? I saw it come through on Streamlabs. Yes, excellent. Okay, so what's happened is it's like changed one of my sound settings, so I'm hearing it. I heard the care package. Excellent, thank you. I don't know what happened to all my sounds. Like, they were working fine yesterday, and then all of a sudden they decided, no, you don't work today. Yeah, but quiet. Okay. We'll turn that one back up then. While we're waiting on this guy. Package. Oh, that one is really quiet. What the heck? There we go. That's a bit better. Alright. Insider trading. I am the foremost expert on broker culture. However, relationships between cartels are complicated and unstable. Cartel So holds a small presence here in Oribus, which means the other cartels may have knowledge that I do not. Ask around. With your renown, surely they'll have whatever information that we are missing. Background music was off on purpose. The lo-fi was because we had game music, but then it was too loud for a minute. There should still be like soft game music. Crypto would find a bit bigger, wider would be nice. Yeah, finding mice is really difficult. But if game is being funky, I can turn regular music back on. I don't know what changed. It dips and like... WoW music is a little weird. It was because we were trying to listen to the dialogue as well. Because I thought hearing Cho talk might be a little bit better than just hearing me talk. Leader of Cartel So represents a grave danger to the Shadowlands, Lorewalker. Her name is Soli. My fellow mount farmers and I will always cringe at this name. Soli is the last boss in Tazavash, the one that has the stupid damage reduction thing, and it takes forever to kill them if you're not like a handful of very particular classes. And I did actually turn a lot of my sounds off for a hot minute because I could not hear that voice line for no, I couldn't hear the voice line again. It was too much. She seeks to assemble an artifact of the first ones and uses power for selfish ends. Pieces of the relic are said to be hidden on your homeworld. Brokers have never before found our way there, and if Soli does, then Azeroth too is in peril. Imperiled? Wow, what a word. You must intercept her. There is cargo nearby marked for cartel, so perhaps the manifest will give us clues as to their leader's whereabouts. I'm here. Did I miss the chaos? You missed a little chaos, but not too much. They've been very well behaved today. Oh, we have one of the Ardenweld harps. Like, even the plants sparkle. They're so pretty. Big chaos. Oh, I think it's all upstairs. Ooh, good touch, Selena. Panzer's got a puppo. Puppy. I want a puppy.
For the glory of chaos!
For the glory of chaos? Okay. Lorewalker, how may I be of service to one of your kind? I trust my kin have found ways to make your stay here more comfortable. Like you, this is a temporary home for us, it seems. Our own purposes intersect here. Care package, hydrate, grab yourself a sneaky snack, take your meds if you need to, and stretch. Alright, well, we've talked to this guy. Oh, and a treat. Thank you. I will take a treaty treat. Featuring Num Num. Look at the little owl guys. Aren't they cute? If you join this particular covenant, which is the Kyrian, you get the little owl guys as stewards. They're super cute. I love them. We've got another cartel guy to talk to. What can you tell me about Cartel So? It seems as though the different broker cartels were just as varied as the ethereals, as was each cartel's motive for doing business. Apologies for the stinky ad. We'll be back soon. We got the vampires. So we've got a covenant that is basically vampires. They're the Venti. Look at them. Look at their spiffy outfits. I want that mug. Actually, I really want that mug. Blizzard, ball gowns, when? Fancy evening gowns? Oh, that's pretty. Gib. They've got the bustle and everything. I want that mug. I wonder if that's something I can get. Probably not, but I want it. Yeah, hips. We're actually starting to get like more 3D elements, like proper 3D elements in the armor. They're very, very flat up until a certain point in WoW, and then they actually started like changing things a bit. Oh, I missed one. Not sure? Damn. Okay. Thank you anyways, Meg. Right. You've been seen with Aldalil. A word of caution. Choose your friends carefully and your enemies more so. That's actually really good advice. Is that on the outer ring? Question? Do. Outside we go. It is on the outer ring. Hey, hi Jaina. What are you doing here? I long for the familiar shores of home. Perhaps after enduring so much strife here in the Shadowlands, we all deserve a respite. I mean, you're not wrong about that, Jaina. You're not wrong about that. We talked to this one. Hello? Do you recall anything from the moments of your death, Thracian? What did the Kyrian come for your soul? If they did, then I have no memory of it. I see. What fate do you suppose the Arbiter would have chosen for us? It is simply to speculate. What has happened cannot be changed. We can only move forward as inexorable as death itself. What of you, Kultira? What do you remember of your own demise? I remember you were the one who killed me. Interesting. But okay. Hello? No? Okay. I guess we'll go upstairs for now and hope maybe I've missed... That's a skeleton. Or at least half a skeleton. Why? Oh, shipping documents. Ah, that's what... Ah! Oh, I wasn't expecting the attack. Surprise ambush! What are you stealing my stuff for? Alright, now we go back inside. And we go find out. Actually, we're just gonna run around the ring. Run around the ring, run around a ring. No, they're inside. Can't run around the ring. Now we double murdered that guy? We did! I'm still curious about the skeleton on the ground, though. Look at this place. Pretty. Look at all the carvings. Like, if there's one thing Blizzard has been doing really well, it is their environments. Gorgeous. Gorgeous environment. Like these portals? And then we got mystical creatures. Oh, it's a skeleton monkey. Hi, little dude. What you doing in there? We got... Ooh, the grabby hands. Actually, I have that one as a pet. I have one of those. You have even a cooler pirate hat. Feel kind of bad for the skelly monkeys, though. Orb. Actually, it's the baby version of the mount from the EFA Pathfinder achievement. Yeah, a pirate skelly monkey. I just noticed the chicken in the back. Hi, Robo Chicken. Whoa, you've got lazy eyes. Lazy eyes? Laser eyes, even. Look at him. I don't know if you'd want to let him out of that cage. I feel like he'd go on a murderous rampage. But we're gonna leave him there. Talk to... Ooh, big one. Cartel Tar avoids meddling in the affairs of others. It is to protect business. I'm sure you understand. Okay, so they're gonna tell us nothing. Guy has pets that I don't have. I need to go find, like, the items for these ones. Because they're all mostly junk items. Ironically, they're from really odd areas at that, too. Like, look at a little worm. And we got a blue one. And a white one. And a gold one. That's 10,000 pet charms, though. Holy shit. That's a lot of pet battles. And actually, we do have a worm. There was a gummy worm promotion in the US, and someone was... Oh, okay. Someone was kind enough to actually send me a code. We've got the little purple and teal one. Name is Gummy. He's cute. It was just some random on Reddit too. They were just like, yeah, I've got a spare, and they're like, hey, I'll DM you, and I'm like, oh, thank you. It's really sweet of them. There's a lot of promotions that are unfortunately US only, and I'm lucky enough to have US friends who will send me shinies. Alright. How rude. They should be aware of who they are talking to. I apologize for my kid. Ooh, am I that important? Tazavesh the Veiled Market. An interesting choice of locations. Ah, yes. Because Tazavesh is actually going to come back next season. as an important dungeon again. Looking at zooming along to keep up. Oh yeah, they're stinking cute. I love battle pets in WoW. They're one of my favorite things to collect. We brokers have found that it is in our best interest to remain mobile and discreet. A number of our cities and outposts are tucked away in the in-between, capable of moving from place to place. Much to my chagrin, it seems I've lost track of Tazavash. I believe our best course of action is to ask Cartel Tar for access. They pride themselves on keeping track of such things. Let's try our luck with those at the night market in Revendrath. They may be more forthcoming than their Oribus kin. To the vampires! Whoosh. I would also like more of this, please. But this is pretty. I like this. Look at the detail in— oh, never mind. I was gonna say, look at the detail in the fountain pens, but they're already gone. Get him. Squish, squish, squish. And actually, my very first pet was actually from Geit, and he bought me that bait— oh, those. I can't summon him on my alliance. Is there a moon conversion? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Well, he bought me the boomkin, and because I've never played alliance, I've never actually seen the moon conversion. Crabboom? Yeah, Crabboom. It drops from swap phase in Operation Floodgate, apparently. Look at him. Oh, little eyes. So these were my very, very, very first. Oh, unsummoned him. Battle pet. Yeah, okay, him. And if you dance, he dances with you. He does the boomkin dance. It's so cute. That was my very, very first gift ever from Geit when we started playing. And there was also they did plushies, and if you bought the plushies, you got a matching code for the in-game pet. So I have there is the is it Pandaren? Pandaren monk. This little guy. Look at the little panda. I think he does a slash bow. Does not. Oh, there it goes. He does a little bow. So I have a panda plushie that matches. And then we've got the Windrider cub. I don't do these anymore. It makes me kind of sad. This little guy. Actually, will I slash sit? Will you sit in my lap? I don't think I'm close enough. Hold on. Does the Windrider not do the sit? Aw. These ones do fly behind you like an actual Windrider, though. It's so cute. So small, so polite. They're adorable. And then there's the Griffin. This one. Little Griffin guy. So I have a matching plushie of him too. Sure. Hello? Oh, it's because I'm sitting. Because I'm sitting. Look at the little Griffin. He's so tiny and small. Plenty of Murlocs. I know they had matching Murlocs, and they've got Whelplings. They had particular colored ones, so like the dark Whelpling. Okay. See, I know I had these. And like, I'm now curious as to where they've all disappeared, because I know I collected all of these because I farmed for them. And now they're gone, and I don't know where I lost them. But I have plushie versions of all of these as well. They're at Guide's place. I'm really confused because I know I had these. Oh, and I'm missing a jeweled one. Okay. Actually, two, in fact. Huh. Curious. Well, I guess I will have to farm them again. But yeah, we got tons. This one actually color changes like the mount does. This one is actually usable as a Hearthstone. Like you can actually click him. Oh, yeah, I can't. Wait, oh, because I'm in a scenario, it might not let me. We got Jiggles, and we have a matching mount for him. Hold on. Mount. Jiggles what senior. Boop. Yeah, Jellycat. Actually, I can set this. Jiggles. So that when you summon that mount, it should theoretically also summon the matching pet. There we go. That a baby. Look at him. That one, however, will sit in your lap. Hold on. Sit. Why none of the cats doing the thing? Will you not do it with an elf? No, don't tell me they broke the set. Crap. It's a Fire Kitty one. Why did they break the slash sit? It was one of my favorite things about the pets. Cinder Kitten. Cinder Kitten is what I'm thinking of. I know you do the thing. I also have matching mount for this guy too. I like to make collect full sets. Oh, they broke the slash sit. No. Devastated. How dare. Okay, come on, little kitty, let's go. It is our baby. I have 1,450 babies. Got matching puppies. We got spooters and bees and all sorts of cuties. Maybe because of this scenario, maybe. I'm hoping that's what it is, and that they haven't like broken it. There's even a couple of parrots that'll sit on your shoulder and on your head. I wish more of the pets had like interactions. But maybe we'll get more of those in the future. While I indeed know the location of the Veiled Market, I fear I can do little in terms of providing you with transportation to it. In return for your assistance with the task, I can send you to someone who can assist us both. There is a bounty hunter at Transfer Station Tar, a broker enclave in Bastion. He is better suited to help you, and he owes me a shipment. Meet with Taoku and tell him that Tanla sent you. For your convenience, I can offer the use of a portal. After all, we are partners, yes? Portal me, sir. Alright, down we go. At least they're kind enough to give us a portal. Boop. But I'm pretty sure there's a parrot. One of the pirate parrots will sit on your shoulder or your head. I think there's a monkey as well that might be an interactable. We definitely need more of them, though. We definitely need more of them. Oh, copper foxes! I didn't realize they had them in that color. I have this guy in a couple of colors as a mount. The red one, the blue one, and the green one. Look at these guys. Aren't they cute? All the cute mounts. Right. Talna requested something very specific on behalf of a client. The Kyrian have been working on a new type of Centurion they call an Aquilon. I sent some of our trade specialists to retrieve the prototype in question, but they've yet to return. Until I have the item, there's obviously no way I can ship it to Tanla. Perhaps we can help one another. If you can locate the Aquilon and bring it here, I will help you reach Talzavash. Yeah, they're super pretty. And they've got some really cute mount animations too. Oops, if I'm not the actual mount. Fox. Sniff, sniff, sniff. And then they do the little fox jump. They're so textured. Like, look at all of the face details and everything. And all down the side of the fur. I don't know if it's meant to be like water droplets or actual spots, but they're giving me like water droplet vibes. These unfortunately do not fly though. But I don't think we're going too far. We can run. I never run enough in WoW. I always fly everywhere and you miss so much. And the little tail movements, yes! I love the tail movements. Swish, swish, swish. Thank you for the cheat. Ooh, 52%. Good try. Shaking that tail. Tail. Oh, we have more skeletons. Oh, thank you for the skelly hat. Oh no. You are not friendly. It seems we have to use force. I'm excited to see you in action. Wait, you want to see me fighting? Why? Oop. These are like the Kyrian Covenant mounts. Obviously not this particular color, but like similar ones. They're actually really cool. They're kind of like half griffin-y, but like mechish. We're apparently pressing random buttons. Oh, oh, twirlies. Okay. Wrong lever! They did the wrong lever meme! Oh, now it won't stop. Don't know why they're telling me to bonk it, but okay. Can I steal its tail and use it as a scarf? I'm not entirely sure they would appreciate that. It would make a very, very fluffy scarf, though. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Got milk? You do now. It's a raw milk raid. Prepare to be mooed. Moo! That's so cute. How was stream? What were you doing in WoW today? Oh, we're spinning. Enjoy the circles. I don't know why it's still spinning. Welcome on in. I am Hanamae. I'm a little VTuber from Australia. I play a lot of indie games, everything from Souls-like to farming sims, and lately a lot of WoW. We've mostly been doing map collection, but we're catching up on some lore walking, especially the ethereal stuff, because I'm very, very rusty on my lore, and it's kind of useful for the upcoming Crash Patch. So, taking everybody on a trip with me. Yes, he did it. Does somebody not usually do... Hi, Zaps. Fancy seeing you here. Gave up on sleeping? Oh no! Time to game? I mean, that's also fair. First and last, I'm gonna assume Disco doesn't usually do raid calls. So where am I meant to be returning this thing to? Spin! Yeah, he won't stop spinning! And I don't know why! I don't know if I broke it. Hold on, I'm gonna burp off him and go give it another try. 'Cause I don't think that's right. He was complaining about doing the raid message. I just got ashes. Congrats. That's awesome. Did you get many drops in the event? What do you still have left to farm? Do you just get as many as you hoped, or are you still trying to like struggle through the last week with hopes and dreams? Just started WoW this season, so loving the mount drop. You're a newbie. Oh, that's so cute. Excellent. I love seeing all of the new faces come to WoW. Everybody keeps saying that WoW is dead. I'm a guide, and I frequently see like 9 players, 10 players, 15 players have joined in like the last 10-minute messages pop up. Honestly, I love seeing newbies experience the wonder. I've been playing since TBC. I am somewhat casual. I wouldn't say I'm a sweaty. We do a Mythic Plus. We're teaching my little sister to be our Mythic healer. Like, it's really, really cool seeing everything happen for the first time with somebody else. It's really, really sweet. And then you see how many things there are to collect. Yes! Come join the collection whores. As you can see, I'm at 769. I am rather behind in my mount collection because we skipped a little bit of Draenor, Shadowlands, and BFA, so I'm going back and trying to catch up. Been enjoying it a lot. My favorite part is meeting you all. Yay! More WoW friends! I always need more WoW friends. I know, Smeg, you and Shadowlands have to make up at some point, okay? You're gonna have to deal with Tazavesh and Karash and the Ethereals, so you're gonna have to make some peace, bub. Especially with the next patch. Thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, we're just questing and catching up with, we're chilling with Lorewalker Cho today. Ooh. Oh, 49%. Good try. Tazavesh. See, I didn't do Tazavesh as an actual raid. I've only ever done it for like the mount runs. So like, I'm actually really intrigued to see how that goes. Like I said, I don't have the trauma that you do around Shadowlands. And I don't think actually anybody in my group does. Maybe Oats one. He may have done it back in the day, but he may be the only one in our group. Anyway, guys, if you need to raid and run, go do some self-care, look after yourselves, hydrate, stretch, do all the good stuff. Please don't hesitate. Don't feel the need to stay if you need to go do the things. However, I'm always happy to answer questions. And if you ever need any WoW advice, I will try my best to help. Don't know if I'm the best, but I will try my best. And it's lovely seeing you all. We do have drops on, so if you haven't gotten your drops yet, feel free to stick around. Luck. Don't feel like saying hi, don't feel pressured. I'm gonna go grab some dinner, but I'll try to get back in chat. No worries at all. Enjoy your dinner. Have a great time. Definitely do all your post-stream. No limiting Panzer. Lever. I'm using the lever. Good luck with your mounts. Thank you. You too. Oh, okay. We're actually flying now. Okay, so I did break it the first time. Time to get naked. And no swearing. You're hitting me with the Trinity? In front of new friends? Wow, mods, man. Mods. Thank you so much for the follow, Disco. Alright, I'm getting naked, I guess. Oh, and a treat. Thank you, Smag. See, Smag knows how to treat the streamer. Jeez. Sneaky follow back before I forget. Your side of the deal is done, Lorewalker. Now for your payment. My cartel runs a ferry that travels between Oribus and Tazavesh. Its purpose is to transport cargo, but as in all things, there are exceptions. Take this coin to Hanamae and you'll be provided safe passage to the market. What happens after that is up to you. Goku bows, uttering a sound that sounds almost like a chuckle. That's what mods are for, right? Apparently. I mean, I'm married to one of my mods, and he's even an absolute little shit stirrer. We love him. We do, but like... he does it deliberately. We all know that, right? Dragons! I feel... oh, because we have Cho. It was like... The serpent dragon feels a little out of place here, but then I forget. We're lore walking. It makes sense because we have Cho. I gave a sneaky treat before. Sometimes a carrot is not enough and needs the stick. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. What are you implying there, Panzer? What can humble... oh my gosh. Dance party! Pedro, 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 I'm gonna get a coffee break in while we dance party. Oh, and Smeg is joining in on this chaos, I see. Jill Sunday, she says. Right. With this crowd? Mm-hmm. Yep. Get your booties out. me guess. Toku sent you my way. Yes, Tamari looks at the coin you offer. So you see, travel to Tazavesh, not something we typically offer an outsider, but since payment has been accounted for, it would be my pleasure to assist you. Step aboard and do remember to keep any appendages inside the craft at all times. The currents of the in-between can be fickle. Keep all arms, legs, and heads inside the ride at all times. We will not be accountable for any loss of limb or life. Is basically what that sounds like. Alright, to Tazavesh. What? Alright, I'm like, why am I naked? And I forget that Hansa made me take all my armor off. What's with the look, Panzo? What you being all sussy for? Thank you, Elf. I like the little vines in her hair, though. Those are pretty. But I want to hang off the edge. Let's go decapitation. No, no decapitation. Hi, David. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a lovely weekend. Come join the chaos. Oh my lordsy. Cat dance. It's got 5 colors in the hair, really? Green, purple, white. That's only 3. There's no tattoos there. Doing good, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Chat's being chaos as per usual, and they've made the weekend an absolute blast, as usual. They've made me take off my armor, I wasn't allowed to swear, and I wasn't allowed to loot. They banned me from doing everything. They slapped me with the unholy trinity. Hey, speaking of, I can put my clothes back on. Whip. And this is why we make shortcuts, otherwise it would take me forever to take all my armor off. Chaos? What chaos? All the chaos. 53%, good try, Smeg. Hold, only citizens and registered clients are allowed through this entrance. I seek entrance into Tazavesh. Hey Shadow, how you doing? Ah, thank you for that costume, Doc. Adalia was a most curious sort, be offered a way into the city and a deeper look at the inner workings of broker culture. All non-citizens must accept the required customs check. You must tend to a matter of great importance inside. Perhaps an exception can be made. All non-citizens must accept the required customs check. If you insist, customs it is. Follow me, Lorewalker. I'm doing good, thanks, Shadow. We're getting the last of our little WoW in, well, so people can get their Twitch drops, and then we're gonna go back to normal games next month. Probably still a lot of WoW, like we'll do one day WoW, one day other games, but I just wanted to get another chill day in before we go back to, you know, regular schedule. Oh, down there he is. I was like, where did he go? Oh, hi, Joe. We're back on the bench. As Adalil would eventually gain entry to Tazavesh and put an end to Soli's scheme, but that is a story for another time. Okay. Next story? Tell me about Venari. So we're catching up on some lore walking. So Cho takes us through some stories. This particular lore walking questline is relevant because we are getting the Koresh patch in a couple of weeks, and I need to brush up on my Ethereal's lore because I'm a little bit rusty, and I will not lie, I was not paying attention while questing the first time. And this all ties into our new patch. So I thought I could take you all with me. Porthia is ripe with opportunity. Look at all of these intriguing objects. In anticipation of such wonders, I've come prepared. Let us find a suitable location and establish a more permanent connection between this place and my refuge. Our work together is not yet finished. Ooh, we're getting anima flow teleporters. I'm ready. Let's go. Wow, you're really see-through there, Venari. Are you okay? Are you lacking, like, power or something? Why are you so ghosty? Ooh, like... Actually, I have a Hearthstone that looks like this now. It's really cool. We need to open... We need... We have need of open space. Wow. But not too exposed to prying eyes. This will do now. Lorewalker, kindly activate the device with a touch of your anima. Ah, it worked, as I knew it would, of course. Oh dear, it seems I have left my bag in that musty cave. Retrieve it for me, and then we shall depart. Oh, okay. When did I get turned into Gopher? I go from, like, legendary champion to Gopher. Alright. And we're back on the dragon. Oh, the dragon! I do like how the cloud serpents fly. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It sounds like a trap. It does sound like a trap. I mean, we are in death, so like the whole place is a trap. It's a tarp. Going to see the jailer. Actually, hopefully not. To the jailer. This whole zone is kind of cursed. Most people hate it. It's a bit grindy and it's a bit odd, to say the least. For instance, if like you go to certain areas, if you haven't gotten in far enough in like the quest lines, it's kind of a pain getting through. You'll get stunned and feared, and you'll lose health, and it's kind of a butt getting anywhere. I don't have a dress on, so I'm not a trap yet. Hands are, behave. The passage. Take my bag now if you have it. Sure, take your stuff back. A worthwhile trip has opened so many possibilities. Venari digs through the heavy bag and pulls out a few unusual objects. Oh. Rat bag. Interesting. Oral sequences and an ethereal... Oh, I was reading that. Oral sequences and an ethereal cloak. You hang on to those, Briarmoss. I have a suspicion they will prove useful. And something special for me as well. If I'm not mistaken, and I so really am, this is a projection mechanism. Very handy. And what's this? A transportation device of some kind. We should test it immediately. By we, of course, I mean you. What? Why? Again, where's my hazard pay? Oh. See? She spits me out into the freaking air. Hazard pay. Venari? Yeah, I know you don't like Venari, Smag. Well, at least we didn't lose any health, so I'll give Venari that. For once. I'm so used to getting spit out of wormholes and then them trying to make me fall to my death. Ooh, okay. Trajectory is certainly useful. A safe landing, I perceive. Ooh, back on the bench. Thank you for telling me this story. Oh wait, are we done with the ethereals? Is that it? Are we done? You gonna spit? Oh, we are done. You spit me out in Donegal. Oh. Hi. Oh no, we're not done. Locust Walker, Telegraph Ranger. I apologize for interrupting your conversation, mortal, but it was your discussion that drew Venari's attention. She hears much after all, especially when her name is involved. I have been sent with an object for you to deliver to Locust Walker. He's an ethereal that dwells within Telegraph's Rift. I believe the Void Elves of your world also reside there. There's no need to travel. I provide a portal to where you must go. Will you assist her in this task? Herb? Okay. Oh, and then we've got some goodie boxes with some old... like, it's just Explorer gear. It's nothing useful to me, but fine. Vendor trash. I guess we're not done with the ethereals yet. A 44% chance. Good try. So this is the rift. This is where the Void Elves start. And it's where we get... Where's my sparkle chicken? Sparkle chicken. Dismount from. This was one of the best things about swapping to Alliance, is this bird. Look at him. Isn't he ah! Rude! I was trying to show off my sparkle chicken. How dare. Nameplate's gone. Rude. Rude! Uh-oh. Okay, hi. More assassins. Such a goth chocobar? Gothabar, yes! But because the Void Elves are Alliance, it's not a mount I can use on most of my other characters because they're mostly Horde. So by swapping to Nelf, I actually get to use a whole heap of mounts I never usually get to use. And there are a couple that I found in my list that I didn't even realize I had, so I was like, oh, when did I get this? So it's been really fun finding all of the little hidden tidbits in my collection that I didn't realize I had. Ah, here we go. As I suspected, the Shadow Guard are after you as well. Yes. Not seen you since the destruction of our world as I preferred it. Oh snap, I guess Locust Walker and Venari don't like each other? Such fangs, Locust Walker, you wound me, yet unfortunate as it may be, it seems we must work together one last time.
We must work together one last time.
I feel very awkward in the middle of this discussion.
As for you, my capable courier, return to your storyteller.
Come, we have much to discuss. As for you, my capable courier, return to your storyteller with my thanks. Venari knows that it's a story? Actually, that's a really cool little tidbit. So they actually know that it's not real and that it's a retelling. Oh, that's actually kind of nifty. Was not expecting that, but I'll take it. They wanted to introduce lore walking as a way for new players to catch up on lore that they may have missed from previous expansions, and to tell like particular stories that are relevant to like the current quest lines. Arthas being a big one because everybody knows about the Lich King. Obviously the Ethereals because of the upcoming patch, and Xalatath because she's kind of been a running character for a hot minute. And Zali was quote-unquote one of our big bads for this expansion so far. So yeah, it's been a really who was Arthas? Arthas is the Lich King. He was the big bad of the Wrath of the Lich King expansion. Are we talking about the Kingslayer? No. Arthas is the guy that had Invincible in the Icecrown Citadel raid. Big blue and silver armor. Arthas is Lich King, yeah. Oh, Arthas was one of the Lich Kings. One of the Lich Kings. Morning, kitty. Hi, Anton. I was joking. Ah, okay, gotcha. I wasn't sure where you'd played to, Scrub. Benny, Vidi, Venari. Wow. That's funny, Blizz. How you doing, Anton? So, that's one lore walking done. We have one remaining, which will actually be the Lich King. So, like... Wait, we get an appearance? Ooh, actually, notes. Can I keep that? I'm gonna keep that and see if I can put that in my house. Hold on, where did that toy go? I want to look like a Karash. A Karash. This thing. I mean, to an ethereal. Oh, yes! Whee! It only lasts for 10 minutes, though. Alright, Cho. Hit us with the last one. Interesting, you can keep doing them for boxes of green gear. So, like, if you wanted a chill way to learn lore, you could technically earn more gear by doing it this way. You'd go to bed at a sensible time. Anton. You silly bean. Did you at least get some decent sleep in this morning, though? Or are you going to be a caffeine gremlin like the rest of us? Love this music? Yeah, I love Dawn Eagle's music. I must warn you, friend, this is not a tale for the faint of heart. The Lich King, a figure so horrible that his very legacy defies remembrance. Perhaps we should recall instead the prince who had yet to become king. Better than yesterday? I'm happy to hear that. We take the dubs anywhere we can get them. The story of Arthas is one of tragedy and caution. He was the best his people had to offer, and that set him on a path which destroyed both the future king and his kingdom.
Eyes open. Always be.
Let's go learn about early Arthas. So we've got Uther. Hello, Uther.
There you are, lad. We've been waiting for you.
Waiting for me. This is obviously early office. Look at him. It's a big day, lad. We've got a parade of the troops, a visiting contingent from Ironforge, and I hear word your father, King Tyrannus, will be here to oversee everything. It says like today that you've been forged for, Arthas. Inspire your men, prove yourself. Whip these troops into shape. No doubt Moradin has been itching for a brawl as well. Got to bed at 3 AM rather than 4. I mean, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. Floof wants attention? Then you'd best give the Floof attention. Speak with Uther. Hold on, do you have more dialogue?
The light shines upon us.
By blood and honor we serve, boy. Remember that.
Seek justice.
Uther, may I have a word?
Like, may I have a word? There's been something on my mind.
When has that ever not been the case? Speak up then.
I've trained hard as a Knight of the Silver Hand. Done my best to be a Paladin of the Light, but I'm still also Prince of Lordaeron. And one day, I'll be king. What happens?
I don't know if you guys can actually hear the dialogue, but if not, I will read it out.
Which one wins?
Ha. Well, I know much of knighthood and little of royalty.
Okay.
But I do know what it's like to stand at a crossroads. My advice to you is this. All you can do is look down the paths in front of you and do your best to see what lies ahead. Only then can you decide which path will best serve your people in the end. For that is the duty
Pretty Winter?
of both
Yeah.
Prince and Paladin.
Look down the path and see what lies ahead? That's your great advice?
I can impart many a lesson, my boy. But experience will always be the better teacher. Now go on. Your future awaits.
He's not wrong about that. I can impart many a lesson, my boy, but experience will always be the better teacher. Yes. You can teach lessons, but until someone experiences them themselves, it's not gonna work as well. Back in Warcraft 2, he ended up going on a trip for what I can't remember, but he gets so driven by lust for vengeance and goes after the sword. But also the Liches end up going to Horde, but also when coming back, he'll kill his father, but also the king of the place. Is that a Husk plush? It is a Husk plush! We have Husk, Angel, Lucy, and Verosica. Hi, Lantern, how you doing? Did your auto shotty not work? I can fix that. Interesting. He didn't listen to Bran? He didn't listen to Bran. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh yeah? Let's spar. Guess we're beating up our soldiers? For the good of the army? End of story. Sodium Web summoned the Rubians and became the Lich King. I mean, you're technically not wrong. Which reminds me, I need to venture back out to Ice Crown and finish, Argent Tournament. I have all of the wraps, I just need to, finish the tokens for the rest of the mounts. Just woke up and brain went straight to the husk? That's cute, Lantern. That's cute as heck. And yes, little squishy husk. He jiggles and wiggles and his little paws do things when you move.
Good to see you, Commander.
Let's spar.
Travels. Orders, Commander.
I beat up more of you at once. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. I like how you were avoiding collecting the most disturbing mount in the game. The one from Antorus? The creepy multi-merge demon thing? Thank you so much, Echo Baz. I appreciate that. Is that the one you're talking about, Smag? Yeah. Well, I mean, Legion Remix is around the corner, and I don't have the Antorus skips, where I really don't feel like fighting with... What's his name? Is it the Aina? You know the fight I'm talking about. 69? Ooh. Actually, maybe I should change that so 69 is a catch. Angel's my favorite, even got a tattoo of him on my arm. I love that. Angel is a cutie. Angel is a cutie. Boop.
Commander,
Right.
you're around.
beat up one more foot soldier. And then I guess we get to go beef with Muradin. Hi there, how's it going? Looking for streamers that like story or lore? I am trying to brush up on my lore. I will admit my early days, I was more focused on obviously questing and getting to max and getting to the raids. I skipped a lot of my lore. Especially with the upcoming patches, I'm trying to correct that. So we're doing lore walking today to try and catch up, especially on the ethereal stuff before the Crush patch next month. So yeah, I'm definitely trying to focus more on lore. One day I might do a deep dive on the Warcraft lore. I have like a good chunk of the books that I'm about to go dive into as well. Once I finish my current series, I'm going to start the rest of the WoW books. Especially the Christie Golden ones, I've been told are really good. But considering you'd think that somebody that has Lore Master as an achievement would know her WoW lore better, I don't. I'm actually ashamed to say, and I need to brush up on it better. I really, really do. You're fine. I mostly only know lore from vanilla stuff. Love the Defias and the Onyxia stuff. Yeah! Oh no. Okay, fine. Oop. But there's toys from lore walking, and I am a bit of a collection whore, so like 2 birds, 1 stone. I can brush up on my lore for Karash, and because I didn't play Shadowlands, I didn't play... I don't know a lot of the Shadowlands lore leading up to the Karash stuff. Yeah, we figured 2 birds, 1 stone. I don't play, so I've been avoiding that particular deep dive. Honestly, I think you'd enjoy some of it. Hey, Jaina. Wow. Old Jaina model.
I hope we can.
Jaina, what are you doing?
Super old Jaina model. Look at that.
I didn't mean to interrupt your training.
I'm mostly looking for streamers that are questing and reacting to dialogue and quest stuff. Ah, I mean, I do a mix of things. I do map collection, we do raids, we do delves, we do a little bit of everything. So if you're mostly looking for questing, I'm probably not the streamer for you, because I squirrel a little too much for that. But if you'd also like to stick around, that'd be cool too.
What?
Come see me. My family and my kingdom. Take a real break.
So what do we got?
You're right. I should.
Jaina, what are you doing here? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your training. Why are you hiding away back here? I didn't want to distract you. I just wanted a little break. They put too much pressure on you in Dalaran. I could say the same for you. They expect so much of you. Come visit. What? Come see me, my family, my kingdom. Take a break. You're right, I should. I will. Care to stay longer? I can't, but seeing you was enough. Honestly, they put so much on Jaina. They really, really did. I've recently been doing her quest because I'm new to Alliance. I've mostly played Horde. So playing through Jaina's quest made me really sad. Like, they fucked her up good. Well done, my son. I heard the soldiers from all the way over here. Sounds like you gave them a lesson in humility and the way you handled Muradin, but of course, you were born for this. Back to the bench. The NPC's speaking, it's very low and I can't make it out. Yeah, I know. We're having a little bit of trouble with audio levels today. Sorry about that. The fact that I probably enjoyed it is partly the problem. What expansion is this? Technically, it's a little bit of everything. This is the lore walking event from Dornigal, so it's technically going through just storylines. I don't think it follows one expansion, technically, because like the ethereal stuff we started in Outlands, which would have been TBC. And then we moved into the Legion section and then to the Shadowlands section. So I think it's trying to cohesively put particular storylines together, especially when they've been spread out over multiple expansions, to like fill in some of those gaps. Yeah, catch up storylines centralized, exactly that. Honestly, it's really nifty, especially if you haven't seen a lot of the connections across the expansions, and I kind of appreciate the fact that they've broken it down like this. Especially because there is so much of the lore spread out. I believe it has some of the same quest IDs as doing them in the past. Yeah, some of them are definitely similar, because I've obviously done it was the Alley Cats of Oribus to unlock Tazavesh. That's an exact duplicate of the one you would actually do to unlock the Tazavesh flight path. Could you put on the subtitles or something? Sure. One moment, I need to figure out which add-on I have that's hiding that. So it can show as warband completed even you haven't done the lore walking ones? Ah, well that's nifty. I think Plumber has them. And Newt to you too. Da, da, da. Ooh, only a 6% smeg. Nice try. Hopefully that will work. Stick that up there. A bit better. Alright, next one. What happened next? No, I have chat which you can't see behind me. Because it's too small to read on stream. I might need to make that bigger. That's rather small. And I can't make it any bigger than that either, unfortunately. Having seen the horrors afflicting his people, Arthas believed it a mercy to spare them such a fate. The Lightbringer, Lord Uther. Glad you could make it, Uther. What's your tone with me, boy? You may be a prince, but I'm still your superior as a paladin. Listen, Uther, there's something about the plague you should know. Oh no, we're too late. These people have all been infected. They may look fine now, but it's just a matter of time before they turn into the undead. No, there is in-game subtitles. I have it turned off because it's not something I personally like to play with. And there is still chat in the back here. Unfortunately, like I said, it's too small to read on screen. Which is why I have been reading it out. But yes, you are correct. I can read it, but scrolls, yeah. What? This entire city must be purged. How can you even consider? I also don't know why it's stopping, which is part of the problem here. I don't know what else may potentially be hiding it. Maybe it's because I'm not close enough. I know that there are some, like, distance modifiers with WoW. Also, hydrate, grab yourselves a snack, take your meds if you need to, and stretch. Alright, how can you even consider that? There's got to be some other way. Damn it, Uther, as your future king, I order you to purge the city. You're not my king yet, boy, nor would I obey that command even if you were. Then I must consider this an act of treason. Treason? Have you lost your mind, Arthas? Have I? Lord Uther, by my right of succession and the sovereignty of my crown, I hereby relieve you of your command and suspend your paladins from service. Arthas, you can't just... It's done. Those of you who have the will to save this land, follow me. The rest of you, get out of my sight. You've just crossed a terrible threshold, Arthas. Jaina? I'm sorry, Arthas. I can't watch you do this. Could this be from the Battle of Azeroth expansion? Some of it probably is, yes. Though these models look a little bit too old to be BFA. These are definitely OG models, so I would say no on this one. Because by BFA, Arthas and Jaina have updated models. Quick, click the guy, become the Lich King. The Lich King, oh my god. No, do not go around licking NPCs. No, don't lick the streamer either. Alright, we're going into Stratholme now. Oh my gosh, what are you Chaos Gremlins doing? Right. You ready to do whatever must be done to protect Lordaeron? Yes, my prince, we're ready.
Everyone looks ready.
I am gonna... Don't know why. Hold on. Is it Leotrix, maybe?
We must purge Stratholme to protect the remainder of Lordaeron from the scourge.
Doop 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 doop. Ah. Might be it. And a treat. Thank you. I'll grab a treat while we do a quick screen reload. I am not a treat. Also considering playing this for a few weeks, but I don't remember my account details, so I imagine I'd have to start over. I wanted to play on Wrath of Lich King Classic. How much would that cost me? So luckily, most of the current different... I don't actually think we have... Do we have a World K Classic? I don't think we have Lich King Classic anymore. Because there's The vanilla and the anniversary servers. Oh my lord. And I think classic is up to Mr. Pandaria now. Either way, all of the classic servers and retail are all included on the same subscription. You can play any of the versions except for the current War Within expansion. That you will need to buy in order to play that. So you could get to level 70 in retail and then you'd have to buy the expansion. But for everything else, just the one sub cost. And then you can access everything else. I think Classic has just moved into Mr. Pandaria. Is there a Wrath Classic at the moment? I don't think there is. I could be wrong. Because there's Classic, and I think that's still vanilla. And then there's Mr. Pandaria Classic. And then retail. Which is obviously the War Within currently.
Have mercy, for I will not.
Okay, there's still something hiding the talking heads because I've turned them on everywhere now and I cannot find which setting is keeping them off. Sorry about that. Doop doop doop. Oh, it's Mal'Ganis. Hi, buddy. Oh, he's squishy. Oh, he's super squishy. Arthas was unwilling to risk the rest of his kingdom. All he could offer was a clean death and swift vengeance. Justice will be done. We're going to finish this right now, Mal'Ganis. Just you and me. Can't afford to spare you. I saw at the last expansion I can just pay the monthly fee and that's all. Correct. Correct.
I'll hunt you to the ends of the earth if I have to. Do you hear
So all of the classic expansions are included in the subscription. You don't need to buy them. You don't need to do anything else but the subscription for those. And unless you want to play the current expansion on retail, you don't need to buy anything else. I think they started consolidating those a while ago. So every time the new expansion comes out, you now get everything. But yeah, for the classic stuff, just the subscription's fine. There is a free trial to level 20, yes. But you can also make as many characters up to level 20 as you want. Not just the one. I'll hunt you to the ends of the earth if I have to. Do you hear me? To the ends of the earth. You performed well this day. Anything that Mal'Ganis has left behind is yours. Take it as your reward. I must now begin plans for an expedition to Northrend. Arthas did not relent in his pursuit of Mal'Ganis. He would deliver retribution for what the Dreadlord has done, and for what Mal'Ganis has forced him to do in return, one less obstacle to deal with. Alright, the story about what happened after Stratholm. Think I'll download the free trial right now then? Thanks, no worries. I hope you enjoy your time back in Azeroth. I forget WoW's still a subscription model. It is, but it does include quite a bit. Apologies for the stinky ad. Oh, so Cho's stuff pops up, but nothing else does. And I'm not sure why. Something is definitely broken with my add-on somewhere. Again, it's not a setting I normally play with, and I think it's buried probably between about 4 of them at this point. Forgotten Tale. The toxins in the Merkweed elixir will render you unconscious. So powerful is the effect of the Merkweed that even your spirit will be fooled, allowing you to temporarily enter the world of the dead. Once a spirit, you must speak to the ghostly denizens of the Forgotten Shore. Seek out the cause of their anguish and return to me. Remember, Briar Moss, these spirits were once Alliance soldiers. Treat them with respect, honor, and dignity. Now, with elixir in hand, venture south to the Forgotten Shore. Okay. We're gonna go hear some tales. You drink the thing first? No, I'd go there first, then drink the thing. Order of operations. Whee! Drink. There we go.
Here there.
I don't know what could be taking the young prince so long, but I don't think he could hold out for much longer. The cold is getting to some of the soldiers. I'm sure Arthas will be back any day now, soldier. Keep your chin up. I think I actually prefer subscriptions if it includes everything. I'm tired of games constantly trying to get you to spend money. The only things that WoW has in its cash shop is cosmetics. There's no pay-to-win system, other than like a leveling skip. Which you still have to do the campaigns or anything, it just gets you to max level. Or I think it's 70 now, I don't think you can go straight to 80. It's most, like I said, it's just cosmetics. You can do like character transfers, some level boosts, so 270, so you still need to level the last 10 levels yourself. Faction change, that kind of stuff. Cosmetics. More cosmetics. WoW tokens, which you can then turn into in-game gold. It's a very roundabout way to pin system. Kind of, yeah. Since you can buy gold and use the gold to get carried. I mean, yes, that's kind of true. But I mean, unlike like Final Fantasy, you can just straight up buy full... See, WoW at least gives us campaign skips for free. Final Fantasy makes you pay for them. Like, per campaign skip. We also now have free barbershop, which Final Fantasy does not have. But it's mostly just mounts and pets. Like, with the exception of tokens, but that also means that people can pay for their WoW subscription with gold if they earn enough. So, like, it kind of goes both ways. And then just, like, toys and hearthstones and bits and pieces. FF also can't design a raid room that isn't a circle. Or just a plain square. Those damn peasants need to work faster. I want to get home to Ironforge. I surely do miss my wife and children. I'm sure Arthas will be back any day now. Keep your chin up. We've got the rifleman. We need to go find the next ones. They can show ground effects though. I will say Final Fantasy and WoW need to learn from each other a little bit. WoW needs to get better at telegraphing. There are absolutely still some mechanics that you can't see the edge of the boxes for fucking shit, and it pisses me off. Because I'm like, you look like you're out of it, and then you're getting smacked by fire, and you're like, my dude, what the fuck? But, like, there are certain aspects that WoW does better than Final Fantasy, and I'm like, you'll need to communicate a little bit better. Can y'all help each other out? Just a smidge? Because I remember Candy saying that, you know, they wished that, Square took a leaf out of WoW's book on like the raid design and like room design, and like we were saying that we wish that WoW would take a leaf out of Square's book on like telegraphing. And yes to both. As someone who has played both, yes. You want to sit on top of everything? Well, okay then. Yeah. What's the random rug? Oh my god. Things clipping through rugs. Waycrest Manor. The hallways in Waycrest Manor were the worst for that. And stairs. They can't telegraph on stairs to save their lives. Any sort of an incline? No, you don't want to see ground mechanics. I don't know what you're talking about. Can't you see that I'm busy? We'll never have to have this base ready in time for the prince's return. Sorry to have bothered you, friend. Carry on. Oh, angry peasant. Sorry. Guild Wars 2, you have to buy quality of life tools, which is the biggest thing I object to. Yeah, I actually think Guild Wars 2 has more of, like, an IRL money sink than WoW does. I will admit I have spent a pretty penny on mounts, but again, they don't change anything other than making me happy. And even then, when I factored in how much I've actually spent on WoW in the time I've been playing, it's actually a pretty cheap hobby. I'm not gonna lie.
Greetings.
Arthas and Muradin have been gone a long time. I hope they aren't in danger. I'm sure everything will work out, Footman.
For the Alliance.
And now we need a knight. Where are the knights hiding? Footman. Where are the knights? Where are y'all hiding? Peasants. Peasants, footmen. Heck are the knights. Oh, there's one.
What can I do for you?
When we saw that the ships had been burned by the savage beast, our hearts sank. Never have I felt so hopeless. I must be going now, soldier. Stay vigilant.
Be careful.
Alright. Back we go. So basically they're all just stressed about their prince and the fact that nothing's ready for his return. Which is kind of sweet. Guild Wars 2 doesn't have a subscription, so they make their money somehow. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
How are you doing?
The Argent Crusade is here in force, friend. We weren't going to let you have all the glory.
Goodbye.
Oryx's eyes filled with tears. They don't know. None of them know. They think Arthas to be some great hero, when in truth it was Arthas who ordered the ships to be burned. It was Arthas who left us all for dead in this frozen wasteland. Oryx weeps. Not all of the soldiers from the prince's fleet perished.
Farewell to ye.
Excuse? I was reading that. Perished in the freezing water. I was only a lad when I was given the chance to battle the Scourge. To save our home from certain destruction, I took that chance.
Goodbye.
Zealot gave his crystal ball to me years ago with specific instructions on its use. For 5 years, whenever I would feel anger, anxiety, or sorrow over the events that transpired here, I was to focus my thoughts on the orb. I now understand why Zealot gave this crystal to me. Take my crystalline orb to the Forgotten Shore, find the ruins of my old base on the upper reaches of the beach, and place the orb in the center of town. Let the Forgotten see the world through my heart and soul. Aw. That's kind of sad. Whee! East orb. What's this now? Perhaps Prince Arthas returns to us someday. Look alive, lads. Today might be the day we leave the cursed land. Oh, sweet Ironforge, how I missed you. I mean, Ironforge is pretty nifty. Apologize, emissary, but the prince is away on an errand. What brings you to this desolate place?
By royal edict.
By royal edict, you men are free to return to Lordaeron. I will get that name right one day. Immediately, Lord Uther has convinced the king to recall this expedition. We're to just pick up and leave? That's correct. My men report that the roads from here to the shore are held by the undead. You'll need to find an alternative route back to your ships. Okay. Is that it? Is there more? To hell with the undead. We'll cut our way through the woods, men. Ooh, they're gonna take the road less traveled. Alrighty. Oh, there's Arthas and Moradin. Captain, why are the guards not at their posts? Well, my lord, your father had our troops recalled at Lord Uther's request. Uther had my troops recalled? Damn it! If my warriors abandon me, I'll never defeat Mal'Ganis. The ships must be burned before the men reach the shores. Through the woods we're going rabbit bothering? We are the poor bunnies. Actually, bunnies. Bunnies.
No one goes home until our job here is done. You lied to your men and
Isn't that a bit much, lad? Burned down to their frames. No one goes home until our job here is done. You lied to your men and betrayed the mercenaries who fought for you. What happened to you, Arthas? Is vengeance all that's important to you? Spare me, Muradin. You weren't there to see what Mal'Ganis did to my homeland. Funny. The lucky Chinese coins and everything. Love the little carrots in the baskets. They're adorable. Thank you for the plushie. Oh, it's Husk again. I think RNG really wants us to have the Husker plush. Yum. Through the trees. Right, Auric beams a smile at you. You did a good thing this day, Brian Moss. Hundreds of lost souls are now redeemed thanks to you. You have honored me and honored the memory of hundreds of Alliance veterans, Brian Moss. Zelig was wise in sending you here. Please return to him and give him my thanks. He'll be happy to hear of the events that transpired at the Forgotten Shore. I do not have the gift of foresight like Zelig, but I'm certain that great things await you, friend. Aw, kinda sweet. Thank you, Mr. Dwarf. I think he was a dwarf. Boop, boop, boop. Hi, Zelig. Zelig the Visionary, huh? Zelig smiles. It is I who owe you a debt of gratitude, hero. Auric is like a brother to me. You have changed his life and given renewed hope to countless others. Aww. Little happy hops. They have labeled the cave as Frostmourne Cavern. Why the Scarlet Onslaught is interested in such things is unknown, but by the looks of things, the area surrounding the cave is heavily guarded. Nonetheless, we must proceed. Up to you too. Take this scrying orb and travel north out of town and then northwest towards Scarlet Point. Make your way into the cave and battle your way to the bottom. Once there, use the orb. Return here with what you discover.
See you around.
Alrighty. Whee! And a whoop. We're going cave spelunking. Oh, there's other people here. Uh-oh. I recognize those hammers. Oh, and that's a Frostmourne. Uh-oh. They're all some very famous weapons. That was Arthas's hammer. That's Frostmourne. That one's familiar. I can't quite place it, though. Free Legos, let's go, yeah! Learn about the doomed expedition. Hear the story, print that. Yeah. Oh, orb? Orb. The walls of Frostborn Cavern shudder and shake. Ruh-roh. Oh, hi, Arthas. Behold, Muradin, our salvation. Frostmourne. One of the most famous weapons in WoW. Hold, lad. There's an inscription on the dais. It's a warning. It says, whomsoever takes up this blade shall wield power eternal. Just as the blade rends flesh, so must power scar the spirit. Oh, I should have known. The blade is cursed. Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, I should have known. The blade is cursed.
Actually, I'm gonna try something.
Hell out of here.
Options. Here. Let's turn everything else down a little. Crank this one.
Leave it be, Arthas.
So is Lich King born? Yeah.
Damn the men! Nothing shall prevent me from having my revenge, old friend. Not even you. Now, I call out to the spirits of this
Is that a bit
place.
better?
I will give anything or pay any price if only you will help me save my people.
Ooh, snow graphics. I remember when computers looked like this. Yeah. 30% chance. Nice try, top. Or scrub. Alright, Arthas, what you doing? Oh, Muradin. What happened to you, bud? Dang, can't say luck is with me? It's not today. Oh, my head. Where am I? Who am I? Oh, Muradin, he got knocked out by frickin' Arthas. He did get knocked the fuck out. By someone who's supposed to be his ally. Like, oof. What a betrayal. What a betrayal. Back. I like that they describe it as a doomed expedition, because realistically, if the blade was cursed the entire time, it was doomed from the start. Top 10 anime betrayals? Absolutely. Alright, Zelig.
Hello.
Muradin lives? Could it be? I must notify King Bronzebeard at once. I need to consult the orb. There must be more information somewhere. Betrayal! Yes!
Safe travels.
Hi, sweet. How you doing? We just watched Arthas betray Muradin. Knocked him the fuck out and, like, ran the heck off. It's like, I don't care if this sword is cursed. I'm gonna Any annoying things that retail WoW forced me to do that you know about? Not really. Retail's pretty free on what you want to do these days. You can quest, you can mount collect. The only thing might be the scaling. Retail has something called Chromie Time. It means that you can pick any of the expansions to start leveling with. You can experience lock if you do want to like experience them all at current level, or you can just do it all at max like I did. It's really a choice on that one. Oh my god, they're still going. I'm the same. No, you're not. I don't know, Samby. I don't know if I can believe you on that one. Hold on, let me go change, because Doc did redeem Nakey time. Story time with Joe in the nude. Those Delta Saints aren't innocent. Honestly, #1 WoW complaint right now is Valor Stones. Just get rid of them already. I mean, that's true. Valor Stones are a currency required to upgrade your gear. You also need crests, so you need the two currencies together to be able to upgrade endgame gear. But if you're mostly looking for like questing and stuff, that's probably not going to be a big problem to you. So I can choose to start with TBC, as in the place I was going to try to rush anyway. Yes, you could. There is a tiny tutorial island that they have added called Exile's Reach. You'll play through that as a new character. Oh, hold on. Smeg's got some tidbits to drop. I may be giving you. I think you're supposed. Oh, you might be supposed to do DFA. Oh, that's a good point. I think you'd be better off trying to get your old account details if you want to skip the new island and Dragonflight. Though the leveling is rather fast, so even if it does force you to level and then go back, it won't take you that long. It's nowhere near as slow as it used to be. You can get a max level character in like a couple of days. It's not as grindy as it used to be leveling. However, once you've done your first character, you can then choose to go through Chromie Time and level in any expansion you choose. I think Smeg is correct on this. Because this system changed after, like, most of us already had 80s. So we're like, ah. But yeah, honestly, for people that want the original OG experience, I'd say go Classic. But there are a lot of quality of life changes in retail that I really appreciate as a long-time player. And I think is a lot more noob or returner friendly than Classic. But that's just my 2 cents. That's just my 2 cents. Hi, Roped. How you doing? Good news, turns out I found an account that says sub-expired. Heck yes! So that just means you need to put a sub on that account and you should hopefully go back to wherever you left off. And I wonder if that'll still mark you as returning though, because I know that some people have said that if they've been away for a long time, that sometimes puts you back in newbie chat temporarily. Yeah, fingers crossed that you can recover all of your old characters, because that's some nostalgia for you there. Thing into appreciating the quality of life thing. Yes. So we also have a bank system change coming in the next patch. So we're doing away with the old bag in the bank system, and we're getting tabs, like our warband tabs. Which, hold on, I will show you the warband. Which is this. I don't think I've subbed since like Cataclysm. Oh, so you're yeah, lots of changes since Cata. So this is your warband bank. This is a separate bank to your standard bank. This is account wide. There's 5 tabs. I haven't bought my last one. I need to get around to doing that. Does somebody want to like throw me like 2.5 mil? I'm kidding. Not really, but I'm kidding. So these are shared across your character. You then still have your standard per character banks. So this is like having your own personal guild bank, because I know that all of us made alt guilds back in the day for extra storage space. However, in the upcoming Koresh patch, which is happening early next month, they are basically changing our standard banks to this system, so that we don't have, you know, when you put your little bags in the top and you were limited by the bag space you bought. They're getting rid of that. We're actually getting, I think it's 5 or 6 tabs. So we will have a ridiculous amount of space. I will, however, advise if you have, you might not have voids. I think void storage came out in Kata, right? Double check your void storage for anything important when you log back in case you had anything in there, and take it out is all I'm gonna say, because the so you're gonna be simpler. So from what I've seen from like software engineers, yes, Meg, and that there's actually systems in place so we shouldn't have the guild bank debacle over again. I did move some of my stuff just to be safe. I did also go and buy all of like the slots and everything, all of my characters, just to be safe as well, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know. But Warband Bank, amazing, especially because we can access it out in the field, which is really nice. Double check void storage, and what else do we need to do? So from what I've been told is for max level characters and under, the amount of storage we will unlock like as the system shifts over will be based on whether we have all of the bag slots unlocked, the reagent tab unlocked, and the void storage unlocked. So spend like the 312 gold it'll cost you to unlock all of them before the crash patch, because otherwise it changes to a higher amount to buy them all. We're not 100% sure this is going to work, but a lot of us are trying it just to try and save on the gold expenditure, especially if you've got like a lot of alts. If you've only got 1 or 2 characters, I wouldn't bother, but just buy out the tabs to be sure. Save yourself a little gold if you can. I think I could put my clothes back on, but we'll do it a little longer because we were talking and not actually talking to Joe. Tabrified? Tabrified? For 50k on my main, also not the right server? No, you keep your gold, scrub. You keep your gold. I'm sitting on about shy of 400k. I'm a little bit broke, but it's fine. It's mostly going to mounts anyway. I'm sleepy. How's everyone? I'm about the same, roped, but did you have good sleeps? Do you need to go back to sleeps? Do you need coffee? You use 1 or 2 characters, never reach max level? Okay, then you probably don't have too much to worry about then. Focusing on like 1 at a time is probably better off for you right now anyway. Hitting all tabs? Ah, gotcha. Not planning on returning to retail, so don't really care. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, everybody's got their own favorite version. Going back to like Mob Classic was fun for a little bit, but like there are too many changes in retail. I don't think I could go back. Like I've played retail the whole time, and I do enjoy a lot of the changes. You know, I like the warband system. I like that things are shared and I don't have to, like, I could change. I've changed my main 3 times this season and it changes nothing. Like, the gearing was easy. I didn't have to redo like campaigns. You could skip things. You could just swap gear and take over where you left off. It was really, really, really nice. Really, really nice. And like I got, so Briar was not even max level when I swapped. She was like 75-ish, and I had her maxed and geared and straight into mythics within a week. Like, it's been so nice, because like I've always been pretty much like a one and done main kind of girly. And you know, even back in the day I could get a level and a gear done in about a week, pushing it, but like that was a lot of time I sunk in, and that was obviously like working from home, so I had the spare time to do it, and like not everybody has that. And like they're as grindy as WoW still is, it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. Like, it is a lot more casual friendly than it used to be, but like there's still plenty for, you know, your sweats to do. So I enjoy it. I do. Got enough sleep, think I need tea or coffee, not sure which. Ooh, both are a good choice. Actually, speaking of tea and tan, that chai you bought me a while ago, so freaking good. That stuff is magical. I can't even taste the anise in it. I'm not a fan of licorice, but there tends to be star anise in a lot of like chai blends. That one, really, really freaking good. Like, really, really good. For sure, compared to Classic or TBC. Yeah, yeah.
Hello.
And honestly, it's been really nice. Like, just about everybody in my group changed mains this last season. So, like, everybody had to redo everything. And honestly, it was really nice to only then be, like, a week behind, not, like, a month behind. And, like, I like that it's giving people the chance to branch out from classes, because a lot of people would just stay one class for life because they didn't want to do all the work again. And I get it, it is a lot of work.
Ah, my son.
Ooh.
You no longer need to sacrifice for your people.
Ooh, he's starting to turn into the Lich King here. Look at the sword, he's got Frostmourne.
Your crown. I've taken care of everything.
What is this? What are you doing, my son?
Succeeding.
Can I watch it from this side?
Father.
There we go. Oh! He stabbed him straight through the fucking throat. Vicious. That was probably one where I saw Chai and Bray went tea. I think so. I think so. Congrats on the catch, Panzer. Chai does sound good. Do it, Roped. Do it. Honestly, I've been getting back into tea rather than coffee a lot lately. I don't think younger me appreciated tea enough. Older me definitely does. Right, so it's like Frostmourne changed Arthas. No longer was he a paladin of the light, but a knight in the service of death. But the people of Lordaeron were none the wiser. His homecoming was met with roses and ringing bells. It ended with betrayal and blood. Ah, my son, you no longer need to sacrifice for your people. You words. You no longer need to bear the weight of your crown. I've taken care of everything. What is this? What are you doing, my son? Succeeding you, father. And then obviously he kills his dad. Good job, Arthas. Good job.
How does today find you?
For a man who had lived so strongly, had loved and fought so fearlessly, Arthas had fallen as far as he once climbed.
Actually, I need to double check. Is Cho the voice actor that I think it is? Cho is the guy that does Winnie the Pooh, right?
Returning to Northrend,
is it the same voice actor, or am I thinking of somebody else?
His descent into damnation, and his ascent to the frozen.
Or Arthas, he did nothing wrong. You know what? You're not the first person to say that, Stratty. But a Lorewalker. Sure. Actor. Is it who I think it is? He was the best boy? It is Jim Cummings! Okay, so for those that don't know, Lorewalker Cho is voiced by none other than the guy that voices Winnie the Pooh. Used to do energy drinks, but my body now hates them. I have definitely dialed back on the energy drinks, mostly because they're expensive. But I'm most definitely a coffee and a tea fiend. Caffeine in any form, really.
I miss those endless days in Lordaeron.
Returning to Northrend, Arthas continued his descent into damnation and his ascent to the Frozen Throne. How I miss those endless days in Lordaeron. Oh. Hello, Ice Crown.
No! You monster!
Oh. Not Jaina! How dare you! She loved you, Arthas! She loved you, you monster. Stop drinking tea for a few weeks during the heat wave.
Have you lost your mind, Arthas?
Sleep, killing his dad, killing his mental. Chai is what I want. Do you have Chai at the moment, Roped? Because totally make it if you can.
Hello, my son.
Oh, I can't kill this one. Okay, maybe I'm not meant to. Oh, maybe?
Lordaeron looks to us.
What I'm meant to be doing here, but let's find out. All the energy drinks. We do have energy drinks on the way. Thanks, so lovely Panzer. Okay, that's gonna take me into... I don't know if that's what we want to do yet, though. I feel like we were meant to kill the memory of Taranas like the others, but it bugged, maybe? Let me go. Let me run back down the stairs. Holy crap, he's slow. Look at the armor! He's in the armor! A classic Lich King armor.
Have you lost your mind, Arthas?
What's happening here? But let's boogie out of this one real quick.
thank you for listening to my tale, friend.
I love Jim Cummings. He is such a great voice actor. Honestly, there are so many big names in WoW as well. Got a whole cabinet full of different teas. Tea time at Rope's place. I will bring the cookies. Joe, come back.
Greetings. Eyes open.
Continue?
Always be learning.
Always be learning. I'll bring pastry. I seem to recall that Jim Cummings was the original voice of... I'm not sure who that is, Antan. Do elaborate, please?
Tread lightly.
Let me teleport back to where we were, and hopefully this unbugs it, because that... I don't know, I feel like we were also meant to kill that last spirit, but it wouldn't let us.
Arthas continued his descent into damnation, and his ascent to the frozen throne.
Alright. Round 2. Yeah, I'm killing. I like scones from like, ooh, with jam and cream.
No, you monster!
Baldur's Gate? Not the original ones, no. I have 3, and I've played some of 3. No, because he's still green.
Treason. You lost your
I feel like
mind,
I'm missing
Arthas.
something here. Maybe I am meant to just go straight in. It just says, witness the ascent of the Lich King. It doesn't really tell me where I'm meant to be going. Hi. Huh? Hello? No? Okay. I would assume you need to reach the throne. That's what I'm assuming, maybe. Which would mean going into ICC. Let's find out. Honestly, ICC was one of the first raids where I did it from like a different perspective because I'd always been Horde. I'd never seen like the Alliance side of the ship fight. And then obviously we did Dazara Law where it's also different from the Alliance side. So like I like seeing the different perspectives. It's been really cool. Ooh. Nope. I think we're meant to kill that last spirit and I don't know why it's not letting me. Blizzard, what did you break? Such a good way to tell the story, the staircase thing. Yeah, honestly, they're hoping to turn lore walking into an evergreen feature, and then we're gonna get more of this. This is pretty much just their first test at it. So I'm hoping they'll expand this a lot. Would be interesting to have a tea party with people around the world. Yes, it would. Everybody bring like a tea from like their homeland and like a different like method of preparing tea. Go for the eyes, boo, go for the eyes. I wonder what we're going to do then.
Those endless days in Lordaeron.
My only assumption is like maybe I'm killing them too fast. I'm not 100% sure here.
No, you monster!
Poor Jaina. She just wanted to be loved and she kept picking on the bad guys.
Treason! Have you lost your mind, Arthas?
It's like he talked to us in the last run and I don't know why he's not now. No, the shovel is from an add-on.
How does today find you?
Oh! We were missing a oh! There was a quest that was missing! It didn't pop up. Okay, okay. Figured it out. So this is the overarching quest to do the full thing. This one was the one that was hidden. And I managed to pick up by re-talking to Cho. Now we can kill them and have it count. We were missing a bit. Ah, there we go. Banish the memory of Muradin. And now we're gonna go for the memory of Jaina. I'm sorry, Jaina.
No, you monster!
You didn't deserve the bullshit you got as a child. People failed you. People failed you.
Treason!
They're Uther again.
Mind, Arthas.
See, now Muradin, now Terraness has a quest bubble. So it's hidden under my minimap here, but there's a little ask a question button under here. I'm just using custom add-ons for mine, and it doesn't seem to like the lore walking thing. So if you do get stuck, check your little ask a question button of Cho, and he might be able to help you out. Right. I'd love to have the traditional Asian tea ceremony. Honestly, I did it while I was in Japan. They taught us how to do proper tea ceremony. We had traditional dresses for kimono and the whole 9 yards, and honestly, it was an amazing experience. And I would definitely recommend it to anybody that visits. Or like do a cultural exchange program. Those are always really cool as well. Arthas, my son, the crown weighs heavily upon your head. You shall learn in time, the wind howls in your ears, that no king rules forever.
Was Arthas truly gone? Did only the Lich King remain? It is not for me to say, but Jaina Proudmoore refused to lose hope. That the man she once loved was truly lost.
Was Arthas truly lost? Let's find out. I love that we're still naked while doing all of this. I haven't put my armor back on.
In the glacial mountains of Icecrown, Jaina braved the Lich King's sanctum on a desperate quest for the truth.
I love his cadence as Cho's character. It's such a... It's not quite gravelly, but he has this sound to his voice for this particular character that's magical, and I love Cho as a character. Cho is a classic. Cho is a classic.
Ooh, I can feel my blood freezing.
Funny you say that, given we're naked.
Up ahead. Could it be? Heroes at my side.
Alright, we're gonna put the armor back on. I mean, if you're able to kill your own dad and feel no remorse, I guess it's a pretty good GG. That's true. Yes, please? Yeah, totally do it roped. Anyway, when I get onto a proper keyboard, I'll explain who Misk is for you, probably in Discord. Okay, thank you. Oh, Jaina, hold on. Run back to Jaina. What's with the sus face there, Panzer? Are you looking at elf booty?
I can't stay for long.
Looking at but just as much as we were? Shh, don't call me out like that. Frostmourne, the blade that destroyed our kingdom. Can you remove the sword?
Back to my studies, I suppose.
It's also funny now seeing the old Jaina model after, like, exploring with the new one recently.
Frostmourne, the blade that destroyed our kingdom. Stand back! Touch that blade and your soul will be scarred for all eternity. I must attempt to commune with the spirits locked away within Frostmourne. Give me space. Back up, please.
And I know that Jaina is Laura Bailey, but that doesn't sound like Laura Bailey. Or at least her voice changes for the newer Jaina lines than it does for the old ones.
Jaina, could it truly be you?
Uther!
Or maybe she just changed her voice to, like, account for the age difference.
I'm so sorry.
Jaina, you haven't much time. The Lich King sees what the sword sees. He will be here.
Arthas is here?
No, girl. Arthas is not here. Arthas is merely a presence within the Lich King's mind. A dwindling presence.
But Uther, if there's any hope of reaching Arthas, I must try.
Jaina, listen to me. You must destroy the Lich King. You cannot reason with him. He will kill you and your allies and raise you all as powerful soldiers of the Scourge.
Tell me how, Uther. How do I destroy my prince? I
mean, I can still kind of hear it.
You must destroy the Lich King at the place where he merged with Ner'zhul, atop the spire, at the frozen
I think you're right there, Inten. I think it's still hard, but...
It is the only way.
You're right, Uther. Forgive me. I don't know what got a hold of me. We will deliver this information to the king and the knights that battle the Scourge within Icecrown Citadel.
There is something else that you should know about the Lich King. Control
Excellent.
over the
I'm glad,
Scourge
Echo.
must never be lost. Even if you were to strike down the Lich King, another would have to take his place. For without the control of its master, the scourge would run rampant across the world, destroying all living things. A grand sacrifice by a noble soul.
Who could bear such a burden?
I do not know, Jaina. I suspect that the piece of Arthas that might be left inside the Lich King is all that holds the Scourge from annihilating Azeroth.
Then maybe there is still hope.
No, Jaina!
Uh-oh, he's here.
He is coming. You... Silence, Paladin.
I'm in danger.
Yep.
So, you wish to commune with the dead. You shall have your wish.
Ooh, they did that voice line so well.
Bring their corpses to my chamber when you are through.
Oh. See, these are voice lines that I never appreciated back in the day. Welcome on in, Yakit, and congrats on Mim's head.
Rise to meet your master's call.
Uh-oh.
You won't deny
this
me this,
fight.
Arthas. I must know. I must find out.
Cause yeah, Antan, like current, like from BFA on, Bailey's lines change. She's a lot huskier. Like Jaina's grown up, and obviously, like listening to it, it's really cool hearing the changes from like her early voice acting to like her current stuff, or like her more recent stuff. Because I wouldn't say BFA's current, but it is really, really cool to hear though. She really does have great range. Right. We're slapping through this because we're max level, but like this fight was actually part of one of the dungeons. I think this is the one where you run away from Arthas and you run backwards throughout the dungeon. The one where you get the achievement for like it being like a tactical retreat.
Women and children. None were spared the master's wrath.
Great Escape Dungeon, that's the one, Stroudy.
Your death will be no different. Just... Darwin.
Got shinies.
Finish that.
Ugh, ugly shinies. But shinies nonetheless. Do you still have any mounts left on your list to get, Yakit, or are you all done? Did you get a nice little haul for the collector's bounty? And getting Frostweave and stuff is making me feel so nostalgic. Man, I remember farming Frostweave like a mofo. Because I was a priest at the time and a tailor. All the Frostweave bags. Makes me feel old. Oh, man. Age. Boop. Honestly, got way more than I expected. Really mainly BFA Shadowlands stuff missing. Nice! Heck yeah. Honestly, I also got way more than I was expecting. I think the only ones I'm still missing are the last boss in Argus. Or in Antora, sorry. The Jailer and Nylofa.
All that you will find here.
Going back to Jim Cummings being Winnie the Pooh, did you also know the voice of Optimus Prime is also EO? I did! Honestly, the range of voice actors is freaking amazing.
Empress awaits you.
I was pointing out, Guy started me on a new anime this week, and I picked up immediately that one of the characters is Shigaraki from My Hero Academia. I'm like, that's Shiggy, and he's like, no. And I'm like, that's Shiggy, I'm calling it. Same thing with Solo Leveling, he voices a character in that, and I picked that one straight away, and I'm like, I know that voice. Voices and faces in TV shows are my weird little talent. I'll be like, I know that voice. I know that voice. It drives him nuts because I will stop what I'm doing and what we're watching to go look, but brain gets weird little worms about it. Not worthy to face the Lich King. I mean, we kind of killed all of you, so I think we're pretty worthy to face the Lich King at this point. I also remember fighting Arthas back when this was current. And that first kill was so very, very sweet.
Your allies have arrived, Jaina, just as you promised.
Oh, that laugh.
You will become powerful agents of the Scourge.
He is too powerful. We must leave this place at once. My magic can hold him in place for only a short time. Come quickly, heroes.
Yes. They're making us repeat. This is cool. This is giving me some nostalgia, man.
It's good to see
We're ready.
you.
Let's go.
I hope we can
Run.
speak again soon.
Currently waiting for the next step of Kaiju number 8. Same. Man. I hear the voice actors and everything now. Yeah. Another one is also obviously Liam O'Brien is in this. He is Illidan, one of our main bad guys. Same as I think Travis is in this, like one of the newer, like I won't say newer expansions, but like the latter half of the expansions. I'm pretty sure Travis is also in. I can't remember who he voices though. I think all of them are in Guild Wars 2. That doesn't surprise me. Jaina, open the wall, lady.
Succumb to the chill of the grave.
Come on, Jaina, hurry. I'm actually working through a lot of Jaina's quest lines at the moment.
Another ice wall. Keep the
What's with
undead
the
from
sauce
interrupting
eyes
my
there, Panzo?
incantations, so that I may bring this wall down.
Now we protect Jaina.
Whoa!
Oh
Badass!
my lord.
Awesome job, Danger Tits.
Found it. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies, Panzo. I thought you had done. You were done with your chaos. Another dead end? I mean, you can try, Althus. You can try, but we're still gonna outrun you, buddy. Jaina! Hurry up, ma'am. Why is she so slow? Why is it always NPCs? Dance party!
We're almost there! Don't give up!
Andrew's never done with the cast. This is true. Come on, fellas. Oh, there's a third one back there. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh, we still have one more. Andrew's just taking rest breaks for bigger chaos. I still have 2.3k bits left. Oh, lordy. Please tell me you don't intend on spending those all on me. How long can you fight it? I can fight it as long as I need to, Arthas. Let's go. Actually, I think I'm probably going to be spending the next week doing a lot of PvP because my siblings have dragged me into arenas, and I kind of want that Electro Eel mount now. Now they're tempting me with it, and I wonder if I can get it before season ends. That will mean a lot of arenas, but we can try.
Your barriers can't hold us back much longer, monster. I will shatter them all.
You tell him, Jaina. How hard must this be to have to basically tell the guy you love to stop being a fucking monster? Like, poor girl, she just wants someone to love and understand her, and every dude she's picked has turned out to be an absolute monster. Like, you'd give up after a while, right? Poor Jaina. Or dead. Yeah, that too. Honestly, there's a BFA questline for her where you like she gets taken into like the shadow and you have to like free her from all of it, and you see little kid Jaina, and it's so sad. And even her mom realizes that like she's done her dirty and has to apologize to her, and it's like, oh, Jaina. Didn't Jaina also become evil eventually? No, that was Sylvanas. Sylvanas went evil, but not Jaina. Jaina just got angry.
There's an opening up ahead. Go now!
Well, some girls just really like bad boys. I mean, she certainly does. She can't seem to keep her mitts off them. We escaped! Escape! Come on, Jaina.
It's a dead end. We have no choice but to fight. Steel yourself, heroes, for this is our last stand.
Thank you so much, Bin Monster. Welcome on in. Jada just becomes really anti-Horde after one nuke situation. Can't really blame her for that. But yes. And then we just reflect on the very hot, angry mommies in WoW. So we have Jaina and Tyrande and Alex Straza. Oh. Hold on, we have to fight. Maybe the skull mosaic flooring should have been a red flag for this guy becoming evil. You're not wrong, Doc. Moira, oh yeah, Moira. Lots of angry WoW ladies, but like they're kind of hot. Also, reflection of seriousness during a serious Vietnam flashbacks. We were just talking about that. I made myself feel really, really old because I'm like, oh god, I did this when it was current.
Forgive me,
I killed Lich King when it was current.
To Uther.
I just made myself feel ancient.
Myself, to look into his eyes one last time. I am sorry. We now know what must be done. I will deliver this news to King Varian and High Lord Fordring.
Poor Jaina.
Hello.
How was the Lich King defeated?
Every good like thunder after lightning. The anguish that the Lich King left in his wake caught up to him in the end. From atop the frozen throne, he wielded his cursed blade and set his final plan into motion.
You're still a wee nipper. I mean, depending on who you ask, I'm old and then I'm also not at the same time. I'm a millennial curse, you know.
The light of Azeroth's heroes.
Oh, Thanagor.
Raise them into darkness.
You are the Lich King. The whole of Azeroth is arrayed against you. Show them what it means to be king. We are now Arthas. I have screenshots, like original OG screenshots of us taking down Arthas and then standing and taking screenshots on the throne. I feel so old. You're still younger than me. I'm pretty sure I'm still younger than you, but yes. I still feel old.
Interrupt.
Thank you so much for the follow. Oh. Oh, our music died. That's ominous. Oh, we're killing all the heroes. Oh, wait! We're playing as the Lich King killing all the raiders. Actually, this is kind of cool. This is a really and they've even got a lockbox. Oh, I love that. Okay, so this thing in here, this is a warlock summoning box. You can obviously like summon players with it. You'd need three to summon the box, 2 to summon a player. So, like, this is meant to obviously reflect us as players during Wrath of the Lich King trying to take on Arthur. That's actually a really cool perspective. I like it. I like it a lot. You're not old, you're just well-aged wine. Thank you, Scrub. I appreciate that.
Interrupt.
Back from toasting myself on the fireplace. Ooh, how cold is it today, man? Are you freezing? You took us off over there?
Interrupt.
I would interrupt, but, like, can they just mark instead? There we go.
Rise up, champions of the light.
Oh, cutscene. Oh, no cutscene. Never mind then. Struggle to 15, been raining all day? Ooh. Oh, no, hold on, cutscene.
Father. Is it over?
At long last. No king rules forever, my son.
I see. Only darkness before me.
This is where grown men cry? Indeed. Well, damn.
How does today find you?
His reign was short yet terrible. You're not wrong about that.
Jade Serpent guide you.
Alright, and that's law walking, no king rules forever. It's a heavy story full of terrible deeds and unhappy endings, but it is a story that must be told. Who voices the father?
For listening to my
I'm not sure. Let's find out. The voice is familiar. I agree with you there, Anton. Where is my phone? Thomas Menethil, that's the guy. Thank you so much for the follow. Ted Whitney. Oh, actually, no. He was the OG, and then he apparently passed away shortly after, and Earl Bowen took up the mantle with the character's return in Wrath of the Lich King. So that would have actually been Earl Bowen. Let's see what he also voices. He was Peter Silberman in the Terminator movies. He did Nutty Professor, Monkey Island, Adventures in Odyssey. He was Sergei in Metal Gear Solid, Colossus in X-Men Legends. Did a lot of characters in Star Trek. So quite a bit. Thank you for the hat and the costume. I appreciate it. Such a cool gravelly voice. Yeah. Thank you for looking that up too, Smag. However, that's a really good timing on that, because it's almost time for us to raid out. So thank you for doing some lore walking with me. Honestly, I really did need to brush up on my lore, and honestly, this is such a fun way to do it. I really do hope that Blizzard adds more of these. I know they're planning it to be an evergreen feature, but it'll be interesting to see which ones they add next. Congrats on the catch, Smeg. Also welcome in FBI. Hope you're having a lovely weekend. So for a reminder, we have Xalatath, the Ethereals, and the Lich King currently. With some cool little toys and bits and pieces to collect.
Tread lightly.
And a treat, thank you. So on our way out after raid, don't forget to hydrate, grab yourselves a sneaky snack, take your meds if you need to, and stretch. Definitely do all the self-care. We've definitely been sitting here for a while, and probably most of us need to get up and move around a bit. Note to you too. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I guess we'll leave it there, because it is almost dinner time for me. Wouldn't surprise me if it was something like the Old Gods or the Blood Elves. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what else they add. I need to get some more questing done, so we might do a little bit more of that next week. As well as we need to finish the last boss in the DLC of Elden Ring. And I have about a half dozen indie games that I need to share with you guys. We just got really deep into WoW this month, especially with the Collector's Bounty event. And collecting the Shao Sage's mount from Mark Classic. It was a ton of fun, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying the WoW content as much as I am streaming it, because you guys know me, I play a disgusting amount of WoW, and if I can share that with you guys, that makes me even happier. As long as there's more close-up of Xalatath's feet, they can take the story wherever. Zal will be a recurring character in the upcoming Koresh patch, and I believe also in Midnight, so I'm pretty sure there'll be plenty of lovely, yummy Zally feet content for you.
For the Horde!
For the Horde, Lotaro go! And also check the videos in the Nekomancer Skittles commercial. I saw it, thank you Scrover, have a look after. What's for dinner? Probably nachos again. I have a little bit left over. I do need to go check on my neighbor though. She's had a bit of a rough day, so I may also end up having dinner over there, maybe. So I'll figure that out in about 15 minutes. But I should probably go scope us out somebody to go raid and send this chaos party over to.
Run, bitch! Run!
What am I running from? Who am I running from? As long as you guys are okay with it, I do want to plan on doing one day WoW, one day something else on the weekends. I think that's a good way for me to get... Aw, thank you so much, Stratty. I appreciate it. Me stealing your food? Oh, I mean, you could just ask. I have plenty. We can share. Oh, my lordy. Thank you for the booty videos. Yeah, I'm gonna chill in there. Take care, lovely to see you. Thank you so much, Anton. I appreciate you being here and for hanging out. Sit my little bear butt here while we find a raid. What do we got? Let's do the same thing we did yesterday and go find somebody who could use a little bit of a view boost. We have our lovely Kit Kat playing some Overwatch right now, so we'll continue the Blizzard vibe. And
I come from the orcs. We eat with spoons and forks. We love to eat our pork.
thank you for the orc song. Thank you for the stream today. Nice having company. Thank you for being here, Samby. I appreciate it. I'm not even on the right pro streamer here. I absolutely know what I'm doing. Stream manager. Where's my stuff? It's all hiding. But yeah, back next weekend. And we'll do some WoW and do some Elden Ring. And then we'll get some... We've got a couple of roguelikes to do. They are all linked in the announcements channel in Discord if you would like to go check them out ahead of time. I'm sure the devs would absolutely appreciate it, especially because they're all indies. Bye, bye, Swede! Let me scroll. Scroll. Bump. There we go. Aha. Alright. I do appreciate all the new followers. I hope you enjoyed your time. Back next week. And yeah. Thank you for stream. Thank you for being here, Robed. Grab yourself some little raid call and we'll go say hi to Kit. Stay safe. Much love. Don't do anything. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And I'll see you all next week. Bye, beautiful beans.